Hello, everyone. I think we're live now. I would like to believe we're
Hi.
live. Hello, hello,
Gotta
hello.
do the Alola wave, even though we're not in Alola.
Aurora, everyone. Also, hello, hello. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? We got our lovely peeps here with us in this session, and it's going to be a good time all around. I think some of our other buddies will be joining us very soon in the future, so we hope you guys look forward to them when they show up. I think Tyrone is probably still streaming some Yu-Gi-Oh, if I'm correct now.
Yay.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's probably finishing up soon, and he'll be tagging along with us momentarily. But in the meantime, shout out was given to our buddy, the Tactical Groot, which we have to talk about with him, with some stuff really
Yeah,
soon,
his
which is good.
birthday is coming up.
Absolutely, the tree is celebrating their birthday, bro. Let's go
Getting
celebrate.
another ring. That's how
Aw.
that works with trees. They get rings.
I thought it was something else, but I didn't realize it was rings.
No, every year they get older, they develop a new ring.
Yeah.
Dollar bling.
Yeah. Aw. Hey, speaking about dollar bling though, thank
I
you
like
so
to
much.
eat rocks.
I like to eat rocks. Oh man. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like some of our fellow buddies are
Yeah,
yeah,
so
it
so it
is
looks like
Scooter Man season.
it's gonna be it's gonna be I think in this case it's gonna be I don't know, 4 piece and a biscuit, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is gonna be that because in case you guys don't know, first off, happy Spider Week, ladies and gents. Because obviously the most highly anticipated Spider-Man film within the past I guess week has dropped, aka Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is now released out there for people to go and watch and celebrate the What's Up Danger with everyone. It's gonna be a good time all around. Galar out here subscribing with tier 1. Thank you for the third 12-month streak.
Oh my
Thank you for the 13 months. Thank you, Groot, as well, for subscribing. Thank you so much,
Galar.
Joker, for doing that.
Can I just give it recognition to Galar for a quick second? Galar, you are my favorite person. Still, after that what you sent me, I have not stopped watching it. I showed it to everybody. It was just such a great thing, and I'm obsessed with it. Also, hello, gay buddies. How you all doing?
Yeah. I was told to put that image into the background in case you guys are wondering.
Man, I thought it was tripping on mellow yellow or something.
No, in case you don't know, everybody, it is the month of June. So what does that mean? It means
Happy
that
Pride
Tyrone has
Month.
rated with a party of 5. Let's go. But also, Pride Month, as our buddy Cosmic over here has said. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the month of June, aka Pride Month, a month to go and celebrate the lovely community out there. Thank you, Navy, for the 10 bitty bits. I have to make sure because I think, and this is no disrespect, I know that there's always something added to it, to the title of the LGBT plus community, if that's how it is, right?
LGBTQI. I know
A,
it's QQIA plus community.
yes, the extended edition
Or
of.
as Terrell pointed out, the community. I think that's a better word for it.
The community, aw. But,
Also,
go on.
if you guys hear me struggling, I'm trying to drink this milkshake. I had a DoorDash to me and it melted. So I was like, oh well, this is just soup. So I decided to put it back in my freezer, and now it's ice cream. So I'm trying to have ice cream with my straw.
No, you turned it into a frosty.
Well, I don't want a frosty. I want a milkshake.
Yeah, but a frosty is fantastic. I love frosties.
Well,
By the way, for the people who ever gone to Wendy's, they have for the limited time only strawberry frosty is back.
it's
boy.
back. Oh my god, it's the best flavor.
Yes, it is.
It is the
I had
best
it like
flavor.
last week. Yeah, I had it like the other week, and it was like, wow. That the straw that I don't know why they can't make it permanent. Wow.
But oh right. By the way, Groot, not Groot. Well, actually, yeah, Groot was involved in it too. But thanks to Navy's 10 bitty bits, we actually got the hype train up to level 2 with this one for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys so much for the hype train as well in the
Yay,
Twitch
thank
chat. Much love. Thanks to all the people who are coming through from Tyrone's stream as well. We hope you guys enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh Showdown shenanigans, of course. Adam 2KZ donating a bitty bit saying I like Eat Rock Rocks. Oh no, you're part of the Eat Rocks community, bro. Oh God, what's happening? Why are y'all eating rocks for?
As long as they're not pop rocks, it's okay.
Ah, lordy. But this week has been a very, very busy week for just a lot in entertainment side of things, whether it be for movies, whether it be for video games. We got a lot to cover. So, of course, with that being said, I want to go ahead and introduce the lovelies we got here in this call for tonight. And I think we will be seeing some more soon as well. Of course, we got our buddy over here on the side, TSS.
Yo.
And over here on this couch is our good pal, Cosmic Vengeance _. How's that milkshake?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're supposed to say hi.
I said hi. I said hi, everybody.
Really? It didn't pick up at all?
It did not.
Oh, well, in my defense, again, I'm struggling with my milkshake, and my straw was in my mouth.
Oh, so you're saying hi, everybody? Just I guess through
I
your
will not
mind.
talk with things in my mouth anymore.
I don't even know how to echo cancel later.
I think I'm more concerned about that wording choice. But ladies and gents, yes, we got us here, the trio for tonight. I think our buddy Tyrone will be joining us momentarily. In case you're wondering where everybody else is at the moment, they currently are going up against Danger. So yeah, what's up, Danger? Indeed, Spidey Across the Spider-Verse has dropped in theaters. If you guys haven't had the chance to watch it, go ahead and do yourself a service and go watch it. I think you guys will have a good fun time with it. And also kind of make you feel bad that a 14-year-old is kicking y'all asses, bro. I'm just saying. But that will be a discussion for another day. So, unfortunately, we can't talk about that because a couple of us have not seen the film yet. And I don't think some of us are even intrigued into trying it out. Although I would recommend to those who aren't really much into the comic book films or anything of that sort to definitely give the Spider-Man, at least the animation ones of Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, a shot. Because they absolutely have been blowing everyone's expectations away with just the animation side of things. And of course, it's incredible storytelling too. With that being said as well, just remember that Across the Spider-Verse, the film that just recently dropped, you might feel a little off with some one bit there, but I'm going to probably keep it at that for now. You guys will understand. In the meantime, though, if I had to give it a rating, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. But now, let's go ahead and start talking about the actual content video game-wise. Why don't we then? So we got quite a lot to cover with this one. As you guys already know, we have a couple of games that had dropped during this week. Also, by the way, who went out there? Thank you so much, for Adam, for the 15 bitty beats. Street Fighter 6, ladies and gentlemen, has dropped for the week. And I believe it is available on Xbox Series S and X, the PlayStation console, I think for 4 and 5, or is it only on 5? I don't really know. And then, of course, it's also released on Steam as well. And I'm going to be real with you guys here in the call. I honestly want to get my hands on that game. It genuinely looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the single player what I've seen on stream looks amazing. And also the multiplayer lobby looks amazing too, where you literally just you're your own avatar and you just sit down right in front of a candy cab. 2-player. That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened, cuz?
Oh, I just.
Huh? What was it?
Uh-oh, she's cutting off on
what?
us.
Hello?
Hello, you hear us?
Roger?
Hello?
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 Can you not hear me?
No, we can hear you.
Oh.
But can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh no!
Oh no!
But what you were gonna say something?
Oh,
about,
I like the mods in the game. That people have been modding the Street Fighter game so much that.
Wow! Already? I mean that thing has de novo. I mean, well,
dude,
no, de novo gets cracked like -5 days before it comes out anyway.
Oh, absolutely. No, but like I saw already, somebody put Steve from Minecraft to that. Oh man, it was great. Oh, by the way, this just literally got announced, and I don't know how many of you guys care about this. Maybe you might care about it as well. Well, we'll go back into Street Fighter 6 momentarily in terms of discussion. But 4 classic games are now live for the Nintendo Switch Online members, in case anyone is wondering about that. Kirby Tilt and Tumble And Blaster Master Enemy Below, available now on the Game Boy side of things for Nintendo Switch Online.
Game Boy Advance.
For the Super NES, though, Harvest Moon is available on that, in case if anyone here likes to play
Yeah,
Harvest Moon. Mm-hmm.
I love Harvest Moon. Oh my god, wait, really?
Yeah, Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo is available
Oh my
now on Nintendo
god.
Switch Online.
I'm gonna get married.
Again?
And I'm gonna, yeah. I love Harvest Moon. Well, it's. I mean, I had to play as a guy, but because they didn't enter back then, they didn't. You weren't able to play as a female.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's
But
all
it.
right. I can marry a female.
Oh, so they were very open about this sort of stuff even back then in the day.
Yeah, it's Pride Month.
Hmm. But yeah, I listen. I never even knew Harvest Moon was even on the Super Nintendo. I thought the first debut was on the 64.
No.
I'll be real with you. So it's pretty cool just seeing information about this game right now being available on this, and then of course on the new Nintendo Entertainment System, it's Mystery Tower. I don't really know anything about Mystery Tower, so I can't say anything on that one. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Tilt and Tumble, Harvest Moon, Street Fighter Six. You know.
Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see if the Japanese. Okay, yeah, the Japanese one. It looks like. Hold on. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at because literally it dropped like a. So yeah. So that's. Let me see here. That's So it's Super Welter. Super Welter Q. What is that? What the hell does that say? I want to see here because it is a different Japanese game for Super Famicom that's out. But it's basically so it's super ultra baseball on the Super Famicom.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the Japanese side. And let's see here, the Tower of Babel on the Famicom. And what is this? Yes. Yeah. It's like Goro Goro Kabi, which is Tilt and Tumble. Yeah, that's on the Game Boy Color. So Game Boy original. Wow, I didn't even know that the original Game Boy was still releasing Game Boy only. I guess maybe that's probably one of those black cartridges that had the notch in it, but it would also had Super Game Boy feature. Sorry, Game Boy Color support as well. Because if you remember, they had for a time um, dual games that came out for both the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, where they had the notch still on there, but it was a black color cartridge.
Oh, really now?
Yes, and yeah, you could tell the difference between the ones that were Game Boy Color exclusive and the ones that could work on both by if the cartridge had a notch in it.
Hmm.
So yeah, because of course the thing is on the original DMG Game Boy, the power switch has a little plastic piece that closed in words. So that's why the notch on the cartridge is there. Of course, when they made the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Color, they removed this because it didn't it because I think that was to like hold the cartridge in place if I remember, because you had the power switch toggle in and hold onto the cartridge. So yeah, but I was surprised. Tilt and Tumble was actually for the GBC and GB. So interesting. I should look at the cartridge.
Well,
Hey,
I think it's funny that you mentioned pockets because today I was watching an animated series about Polly Pocket.
Ooh, Polly
what
Pocket.
Polly
Polly
Pocket?
Pocket. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
name. That's a name I haven't heard in like 15 plus
hmm
years.
Oh, I've been getting really into like all these like doll themed shows. I don't know. I think the Barbie movie is just doing something to me, and
Hmm.
yeah, I was watching this. Apparently, Polly Pocket had an animated series, and I had no idea. So I've been watching that.
Hmm. Well, then you gotta go back and watch the OG Strawberry Shortcake.
I love strawberry shortcake.
Actually, the funny thing is, I remember having the 45 record the book on record. I think my mom bought it from a Salvation Army back in like 1995 or something or 94. That's all I remember. And it's like, well, and of course, the Cuppy Cake song, which is like, you know, it's so funny because I remember like 7 8 years ago, I was in Forest Hills. I was in a Boston market, and then 2 notes of the Cuppy Cake song plays on somebody's ringtone. I knew what the hell it was. That's how you know, the specific like Orgel like sound. That's how you know. That's how you know that when a song is iconic. When you can recognize it, it's like fucking name that tune. I could name that tune in 2 notes. Like crazy stuff. But yeah, that was a great that was a there's a lot of great animation back in the day, 80s and 90s.
He. Well, I guess that's also another thing I want to refer real big or real quick to the video games of the past. I want to pass this one on to Kaza because it seems like she
Oh,
knows more about this. So, what's going on with that Harvest Moon game, real quick? So, we got a chance to talk about the Game Boy games, but I'm curious about that Harvest Moon, though. Now, you said that you are a huge fan of the franchise,
I am.
and I'd like to know more about the Harvest Moon, what the game is all about. Because as
So
someone who's not familiar with it, I'd love to hear more
So
about it.
Harvest Moon, anyone here has played Stardew Valley is based off of Harvest Moon. Just the graphics are completely different. But essentially what it is, it's a farming simulator, but it also is like a life simulator. So what every every one basically has the same thing. You end up moving to your dead relative's farm, and what ends up happening is you take over the farm and you build your dream. You get to have barns filled with animals. You get to have any types of crops and produce you want as long as they're in season. Um, and while you're doing all that, you also get to explore whatever town is in that area. And in that town, there are marriage candidates, and that's where the fun part comes in. That's where it becomes a dating simulator, and each character in the series, whether they're a romantic candidate or not, has different cutscenes. But if you get to certain cutscenes for romantic ones, you can build up your romance with them, eventually start dating them, and eventually get married and have kids. And the new one is very exciting. That's coming out. It's actually Story of Seasons, which is Harvest Moon, for those of you who don't know. The new one I'm very excited for because you actually can grow old with your partner, and your kid will grow up with you. Like it'll grow and age with you. So that's gonna be a new thing and a first time for them, and I'm really excited for that feature to be added.
Hey, that sounds like a lot of fun, though.
Hmm.
Now, I played a little bit of what was it called again, Stardew Valley, and it was a lot of fun for the moments I played of it. So it is kind of curious to see how this new one is going to be like. I guess with the story seasons anyway, because it's another part
Yep.
of the farming type of style of games.
Yeah. Johan is asking, do you die of old age in the end? I have no idea because obviously I haven't played the game yet. It comes out the end of this month, but I do know that you grow old to the point where your hair turns gray. So maybe I would actually like to see you die of old age at the very end, and then like you continue to play on, but as your kid. I think that'd be an interesting feature, but I highly doubt that's included in the
I
story.
was gonna say, what if you have no child by that point? Like, does the
Well,
game just end then? I guess
that works.
is
I guess
that.
I can make a save file of that and see what happens.
I'm curious. Like, if you straight up don't have a child by that point at the end of the game, it'll be like game
Just die of
over.
old age,
Yeah,
just all
credits roll.
alone.
Damn, bro, you couldn't get one. That's just
Yeah.
sad. I think you need to, says Nintendo Man. Oh God, you're required to marry.
Well, no, because this game. So even if you don't get married, apparently the town will age with you. So you're going to age no matter what. I just don't know how that works with if you don't get married and have a child.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like that's gonna cause a lot of
Imagine you get an epilogue where game characters come to your funeral and recall the many decisions of your life.
like how
Honestly,
that
I'm
would
down for that.
that sounds amazing and yet kind of concerning at the same time. Think
Well,
about it.
when you get married, they have like the little like flashbacks of the cutscenes.
No, I'm thinking like, man, I remember that memory, and then it's just you picking a radish out of the ground, and that's all the memory is.
Yeah.
Hold on, I apologize if I sound very far away. I went to go put my phone away real quick to charge. There we
No,
go. Now I'm
if
back.
if you're gonna have a game that's gonna do all that and it's on the PC, I want them to mod it so that you can have a custom wedding song because people want things like the NWO theme when they get married or something.
The Now theme?
No, New World Order.
Oh.
What if my kid's stats suck? That sounds like a skill issue, if anything, Tyrone.
Well, the kid is going to be based off of whatever partner you pick, so pick wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you want to have a guy go new world order. Let's go down that aisle.
Good God. But yeah, so
Want to do the walk that frickin' Scott Hall did. Rest in peace. Yeah, love that.
oh Lord.
Also a funeral. Maybe they have the 4 big guys. I don't know.
Also, if anybody is interested in the marriage candidates for the game, I can get those for you.
Here's my question: are they good? That's all I need to hear.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're into.
I
mean, there's normally at least. I mean, yeah, I guess some of the. There's one guy on here. His name is Gustafa, and that one I'm a little like. He's a little weird, but besides Gustafa, I think the rest of them are fine.
Oh, is that the link right there? Let me take a
Yeah,
look.
put it in the chat.
Let's take a look. Okay, who are the candidates? There's only 8?
Yeah, this one actually has less.
They all look so young. And
Well,
what?
it's because of the art style in the game.
And Gordy. Aw. So let's see. More than 70 events added. You do die. Wait, what? Okay.
Is there a local drunk? There always is.
There
There's
are-
always like this local crazy person. I think that Gary might be the local drunk.
Oh no, not Gary. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, though.
Charlie looks like a hipster Dr. Light and shit.
Lordy. Lordy.
Realistically, I think out of the marriage candidates, I'm probably going to end up marrying Matthew. I'm just letting you all know now. Because Gustafa, I don't know who he is, but not a fan.
He definitely looks the most shady out of the bunch, I'll be honest with you.
Gustafa should not be a marriage candidate, if you ask me. I don't know why they picked him.
No, I don't know. I'll be real with you. I don't know. But, alright. Well, ladies and gents, that game comes out when again at this time? You said at the end of the month, no?
Yes, so it's going to be coming out June 27th. It's already out in Japan.
Yeah.
Why do we gotta wait? What?
Right? That's me every time there's a new game coming out.
I thought we've established a worldwide release format. Why do we have to now suddenly have to
Take it up
oblige?
with Xseed.
Okay, it's always Xe's fault, damn it.
It's always Xseed's fault. Xseed is my favorite video game
Fuck
developer.
you,
So...
XC.
Damn, Tyrone jump scare moment.
Hi, Tyrone.
Also, it's published by Marvelous. Where's our Arc Rise Fantasia HD remaster, motherfuckers? Let's go.
Thinking about that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm more focused on Rune Factory, but
Well, I mean, Rune Factory 6 is coming out, so, you know.
I'm so excited.
Everybody relax. Everyone relax. All of your requests. Stand in a single file line and all of your requests will be ignored momentarily.
Damn. Damn. But, yeah, let's continue on with the game shenanigans. But once again, let's go say hello to our buddy
I'll
Tyrone
have
over here.
my people talk to your people and my people will tell you no later, okay?
There you
Sounds
go. Good. Now, the thing about going back to Street Fighter 6 momentarily, the one thing I love about it, and congratulations to the folks of Capcom. What's up, Tyrone?
I said the modders.
Well, yeah, we did talk about that for a second. I did love Steve from Minecraft finally showing up and beating the shit.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't know. Which ones do you have, buddy? I'm kind of curious what the hell you kind of have seen.
Nothing. The modders are just being horny again. That's all.
Oh, God, did they actually fix Chun-Li's?
Honey, come quick. The modders are horny again.
Until somebody makes Freya into the game.
They took the one girl, the dancing girl. I can't remember her name right now.
Sheva?
But, yeah, they basically just put her in nothing but a bikini.
Oh.
With a giant slappable booty. with a big old slappable booty.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to see somebody somebody rip the models out of like the Persona 4 Ultimax and put it in the game. That would be funny.
Mom, get the camera. Somebody just shit posted again.
Oh shit, somebody's working on the Cat Zangief mod? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
A Street Fighter 6 mod that removes Luke. That's all it does. Yo, I don't know, but the Steve with Minecraft one has me in tears, bro.
The only thing I have to say though is the character lineup is weak.
Is it?
Yeah, because you gotta.
Yeah.
It's a very short amount.
I mean, okay, let's compare it to like base SF5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how many characters the base 5 had.
And you guys got to remember, when Base 5 came out, that game was nothing but controversy after controversy, bro. So the thing is, though, if we had less characters in Street Fighter 6, that just only means one thing, and that's hopefully that they polished all of those characters that are presented in.
You already know what they're gonna do now. That like TSS is probably gonna bring it up. They got less characters, but obviously you know what that means. It gives them an excuse to DLC it today.
Oh no, we already got leaked that information.
Because five by itself had so many fucking DLC.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm really starting to hate that. I don't like the excuse of, oh, we can make our roster small as an excuse so that you wait so that you can get characters that should probably already be in the game any damn way.
There were 16 characters in base 5.
16?
16.
How many did 5 end with? That's a better question.
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12, 18.
Seems a low ass roster for a fighting game.
Well, 42.
42?
40, wait, 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, 46. 46.
So we got 30 characters in the span of DLC. That means
30 characters.
That means Street Fighter 5 gave us 16 funky ass characters and then 30 across the span of multiple years. That means they only gave us about 3 characters probably per month.
No, they came out per season.
Yeah, it was a seasonal drop.
Per season. 5 seasons, 6 characters apiece.
Ghetto. I hate that. Like, okay, for example, what if I'm I don't know, I need to pick a very obscure Street Fighter character. Danny Hibiki, fuck it. What if I like Dan Hibiki and they're like, Dan Hibiki's fucking DLC. When is it? Season 80, fuck you. Like
So actually 6 has actually 18. So it actually has 2 more than 5.
Oh yeah, this is dumb.
And then 4 DLC characters, AKI, Akuma, Ed, and Rashid.
Yeah, I'm again. I don't like that idea though. I don't like the idea that if you want to play with the whole roster, you basically gotta wait years in advance. That's stupid.
I mean, well, okay. If you want to be fair and you want to
make the whole roster available.
If you want to be fair, we want to go back 30 years to fucking Street Fighter 2. Remember the original Street Fighter 2 only came with 8, and then the
that's the
12, 10.
Well, that's the original Street Fighter. Like that's the old one. That's old. Older games. I expect that shit.
Do you know what the funny thing is? The original Street Fighter had 6.
Again, that was the first Street Fighter.
One playable character in fucking 1.
Yeah, that was the first Street Fighter. The first Street Fighter is allowed to have a small roster because it's the first. But we're past that now. We're in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, but there have been like fucking what, 25 games?
Yeah,
If anything,
25 variations of 5.
I was saying, if anything, that actually that proves my point more. Actually,
Yeah, that's yeah. The thing is though, it's like I think that's what it is. It's like we pay for the base shit and then we got that. Anybody, I think it's kind of a far cry from like even Ultra 4 because Ultra 4 we had something like 64, 68 characters. Was
the
something
base.
like that?
I don't even think the base game should cost a base price then, if that's the case, because most of the game isn't even there. Dude, if you buy the base game of Street Fighter 5, you're only getting 16 characters. You gotta basically spend a crap ton of money to get 30 more characters, which means by the time you're ending, Street Fighter 5 doesn't cost $70. It costs fucking 100.
Yeah, but that's nothing. Tell the people that buy fucking Call of Duty games that have to pay $120 for the fucking
You're gonna
season.
and promote bad habits just because they happened before. It's still bad.
Yeah, but that's the model. That's
That
the
doesn't
model that they're going
that doesn't
for.
fix saying somebody else did it doesn't fix the problem.
Yeah, it doesn't. But the problem is they see another company making money like that, and it's like, yeah, money.
We've got to have
Money.
Yeah. And also,
Ghetto,
from what I
hate
and
it.
also, at least with SF6, rollback netcode, baby, let's go.
Oh yeah, the thing Dragon Ball Fighter should have been fucking got. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that's not a Capcom game. So
I know. I'm just honestly, I don't like Arc System or Capcom. Both of those companies are ass. But yeah, like fucking Arc System won't do fucking rollback, and Capcom will DLC you to death.
the funny thing is, though, I think last year, Persona 4 Ultimax Suplex Hold, the new one, actually got the rollback netcode. I think last summer. So that
You know
game is more playable than fuck.
point. I'm not even gonna like any plans of me buying Street Fighter 6 are axed. I'm not even gonna buy that game until like they come out with Street Fighter 6, the actual complete edition.
I would buy
We'll
Champion.
see you in 5 years, Tyrone.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I would buy Champion, but you know what? But you know what the biggest problem is? I think if you are a real competitive player,
I was
you gotta
I
buy
was
it
just
from
about
day
to say
one.
that if you're competitive, you have to buy it, which means you have to deal with the shitty. Let's say, for example, let's say I'm is Sakura in the game? The girl that trains under fucking Ryu.
Sakura is not in base 6 now.
Okay, let's say I'm a Sakura main, right? Don't ask. I'm just saying. That means I gotta wait. I gotta wait years to be able to use that bitch again. Like what
However,
the fuck?
yeah, but there's a solution. You use your own character and you make it have the moves that Sakura has.
Can you use your own character in the competitive scene?
That's a good question.
Most fighting games are very strict about that shit.
No, like I remember the Mii fighters were one of those.
Yeah. I don't.
Man, I can't wait for Evo 2024, and it's this mutant freak that somehow wins first place in Street Fighter 6 tournament, bro.
Yeah, you have a guy. You're gonna have a guy with fucking big ass shoulders but a small waist.
Exactly.
Also, Street Fighter needs to back the fuck off. Character customization isn't their thing. It's fucking that's Soul Calibur's thing. Back off.
Well, they needed to do this for their story mode, is what they had
Yeah.
set down.
Yeah.
So that's why they needed a
The story
character.
mode looking good though. I cannot doubt that the story mode looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Fight randos on the street.
But other than that, though, congratulations to Capcom and congratulations to Street Fighter 6. They already broke 1 million units sold, which is pretty cool. So there's something like that to celebrate.
How? I didn't buy it.
Well,
Damn, didn't realize this.
The Type Arcade is supposed to come out in Japan this year, so I'm wondering if that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be coming out for the Taito Type X4 platform. And let me see.
Antri said, I remember Terrell talking about this mess with fighting games years ago with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and shit hasn't gotten any better. Yep! Bruh, I don't know, KGTSF, if you guys remember the Capcom era. Man, Capcom was on some bullshit at one. They still are, but they were on some real bullshit back then. Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, on this DLC, let's go.
Yeah, they was on some nonsense.
Fun fact, going back to SF6 real fast. So, SF5 and SF6 are running on the Type X4. It's the same one as Densha to Go, the latest one, and also Love Live After School Activity and Next Stage. So, okay, but no, I mean the funny thing is, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to rip that, and then we could get the arcade edition onto the PC, because it's just a Nvidia like GTX 960 and an i5 4950. It's 4590. So yeah, just waiting for that. It's like, well, let's wait until the arcade version gets dumped. Like, even though you're gonna play the Steam version, but hey, at least the arcade version will have no de novo. Like, it'll probably run better. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't understand the fucking DRM. I mean, it's the double. The problem is it's double DRM, and de novo is kind of like worthless anyway. All it does is just cause a lot of basically like freaking headaches, because you have systems that are capable of running these games, and then all of a sudden they're being bogged down because Denuvo wants to freaking talk to the internet every fucking 5 minutes, or constantly actually, because that's like always on DRM. So it's stupid. I mean, I'm pretty sure that in the like r/piracy or something, there's already a Denuvo free version that exists. So but good luck, modders.
You say with that, right? But then you guys want to talk about really stupid though.
Yay.
How much money are you willing to spend, by the way, for a VR headset? Out of curiosity.
Oh no!
Ooh, I'm not.
Oh no! We're gonna talk about
Just
this.
out of curiosity, how much would you be willing to spend if you were
For
to
a
buy it?
VR headset?
Yeah.
I don't know, $500, I guess.
500-600 is probably.
Okay. What
I
about
like the one from Five Below. It's you just put your phone in it, and then it's just that's all it is.
My favorite VR one is the one that the Labo had with Nintendo.
Because
Oh yeah.
explain to you the problems with what you said.
Why?
I don't want to.
I'm cheap.
I am too, but
Well,
even
I know what it is.
even I said 500.
Google
I
Cardboard.
said 5.
Yeah,
You
Google
just added
Cardboard,
2
which, by the way,
zeros.
is out of production, by the way.
Live a
The
life like
pain.
that.
But anyway, with that being said, would you be willing to spend $3,500 for a VR headset?
And look like a character from fucking Star Trek. And hell no.
We lost Tyrone. He was so shocked.
So allow me to tell you guys a little story about the Apple WWDC 23 event that they had
Yes. Developer
earlier.
conference.
Mm-hmm. So I am stunned by this event. Mainly because what is it? The mere the mere fact that they thought it was okay to spend $3,500 on what is essentially the newest thing, Apple Vision Pro. Which, by the way, Apple Vision Pro will offer Disney Plus, allowing 3D viewing with spatial audio, which actually does sound kind of cool, I'll be real with you.
It's not worth $3,500.
I don't know, I think it might be for that
No,
low.
it's not worth it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. The issue that I have here is that with all Apple products, you cannot fucking fix it, and then they're gonna make you buy like $500 Apple Care, and it's gonna break about 5 minutes after it expires, and it'll be obsoleted in 2 years.
Oh, by the way, did you see the way the thing charges? It's hilarious to me how it is.
No.
Charge-wise. You never saw the charger of it? Hold on, I gotta show you this shit.
That's some expensive shit in here.
Here.
Okay. And also, I like the fact that they touted that you can run Microsoft Office and PDFs. It's like, what?
These nuts. I'm not paying I'm not paying that much. I heard that price and almost threw up. That wasn't a disconnection. That was me logging the fuck off.
That right there that you see on the table in that image is the battery pack, the tethered battery pack for the
So we're looking at some fucking
Battery.
No, you're looking at like Tiger Games VR Zone shit going on here.
So let me to explain what exactly is it. Everything
Sword
you
Art
need to
Online, that's what it is.
everything you need to know about the new Apple VR headset.
The
The
nerd
device,
gear.
yeah, here we go. The device looks like a pair of ski goggles and is controlled with eyes, hands, and voice. It features a separate battery pack. It's priced at $3,499 and will be released early next year and initially in the US. So
Anyway, so I don't know why I'm tripping, but still.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
And why okay, here's a better look at the design of the battery pack.
Luigi, I hope the minute you buy it, right? The moment you buy it, you put it on your face, and all you hear is like a chit noise, and it like sinks into your head. And
I mean, they literally. You know what that literally. You know what that looks like? That literally looks like an iPhone 3GS mold that they just fucking ripped off of the assembly line back from like the 2009 and they just put a battery in it. That's what it literally looks like. That is the size of an iPhone 3GS.
No, that
And
was
it's
a battery
same
pack.
shape,
I thought
too.
that was that. I thought that was that little thing you put on your keychain.
I hope that shit will have either like a clip, because you think you're gonna be putting that shit on a table. Go
CSS.
fuck yourself.
It will have a clip. It's gonna cost $400 for the clip.
Oh, it's like that stupid thing where they call
It's gonna be called the iClip.
Well, the problem is Apple's doing the same shit that they try to do with the display, the 5K display, and then charging like $1,000 for a fucking stand. You don't do that. This is like asinine. Only people that have like fucking $40,000 in fucking cash in a hole in the wall somewhere will fucking buy this. And those people that live in fucking Jamaica estates or some shit that have like fucking $2.5 million
That
homes
cheat.
that have like
We are
fucking
not. We
swimming
are
pools
not
and a fucking
buying that.
elevator. Those are the only people that will buy this.
We are not buying that shit. Fuck Apple and fuck you.
Yeah, like and US only, yeah, because that's the only place in planet Earth they'll be able to fucking afford this.
In case you're wondering about the battery pack, it wraps around your waist.
Oh, so it's a fanny pack. Okay, good. So when it explodes, your gonads go too. Awesome. Great. Yep.
The price wasn't a ball buster. The battery pack definitely is.
Yep. Time to go to fucking LIJ hospital because your fucking balls are gone because your fucking Apple device exploded in your pants. Exactly. Let's go.
Yeah, listen, I didn't say it was gonna be good though. You know, to be fair, I'll be real with you. Oh man, but hey, who knows? Who knows? It could be.
I mean the mock-ups look intriguing because it literally looks like, you know, the holodeck shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
In front of you. That looks great. The problem is it's just way too expensive and I can see tons of things going wrong.
With that being said, though, I'll be real with you, TSS and Taron. This is essentially what the future is looking like for VR, from what I've seen footage-wise of it, because it definitely feels like.
I just don't want to have an Apple product of it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we're starting to get to that territory now, where it's really starting to shape up into showing the true capabilities of a VR headset. I'm just not willing to spend $3,500 for it.
I'll give them credit where credit is due. At least there's not a lot of equipment. It's not like you're buying like an Oculus Rift where you have to like literally have like a controller and shit.
Yep, this one does not require controllers.
Right, and in terms of like being compact, it's nice. The problem is, as with any other Apple product, they're innovators, but they also are greedy motherfuckers. That's why you shouldn't buy. And also, as anybody that knows Apple back from the fucking iPhone 1 day, the original iPhone days back in 2007, which had a better guy running the fucking company right now, you do not buy the first generation of an Apple product.
Absolutely not. Especially because that's the ones where most defects usually come from anyway, so.
Yep, and then they learn it from the second iteration.
Absolutely. Which will cost $4,500 when it drops.
Yeah, because if you go back in the annals of history, iPhone 2G only had 2G. Next year, 3G with 3G support. iPad. The original iPad was bulky as fuck. The next year's iPad was thin. iPad 2 was better than the iPad 1 by leaps and bounds.
But they
Yeah.
had to work on it. They
They
had
have to work on it. Yeah, it's like it has to walk in order for the other ones to run.
Exactly.
So that's why don't buy this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about buying that shit, go buy 5 Oculus Rifts because it'll actually be better value for your money.
Listen, man, I would if I'm spending $3,500. This shit better send me into the world of Sword Art Online, bro. I'm just saying, I need to experience this shit with
No,
Kirito.
you're gonna need like fucking
Your joke earlier?
Genshin
Yes.
Impact 360 view.
That honestly, that doesn't sound bad at all. I'll be real with you. That genuinely sounds exciting. But you know what's the worst part about that though, TSS? I can't play with my controller.
No, Rad. The first iPhone didn't need an adapter. It did have a headphone jack. You're thinking of no. They didn't remove the headphone jack until the iPhone 7.
KG, knowing your luck, you would be Kirito. Oh shit, I'm the protagonist. Let's go. I'm gonna be double wielding shit.
Hate Kirito, the most busted anime character on the planet.
Only when they're in the video game, though, because in real life,
No, he's busted in real life. He stopped a robber, an armed robber. Yeah, you know, the tiny fucking child.
Mm-hmm. But that was only one time.
Are you really saying that Kirito is the most busted anime character?
Yeah.
But can he beat Goku though?
He probably can't. No, knowing him, he'll probably cheat.
No, Kirito's best boy. He would never.
He would cheat. He would cheat. This man won a fucking gun tournament against a bunch of people who played the game months before him, and he won using a short lightsaber. I don't even know how the fuck that's possible.
Because he's best boy.
In that situation, wasn't he best girl?
I'm gonna go ahead and take my win of the argument because I just won the argument right there. So
No,
that's great.
best boy. Because he's best boy, he gets best boy gifts. Also, hello, Mr. Goggles.
I think you proved my point that he was broken. So thank you.
No, he's not broken. He's just
Thank
best
you,
boy.
Cosmic. I appreciate it. Woo!
Oh, I appreciate you too,
that
Tyrone.
was the easiest W I've ever had in my life, actually.
No.
He is definitely broken.
Did you just put a W in the chat?
Yeah, that was the easiest one. The easiest one.
Okay. You know what? I'll let you have a W. He is broken, but you know he's also perfect.
Had to be all the way in the back to witness this W moment right here for Tyrone. Lordy.
Yeah. Kirito is by far best. He's definitely best boy. Though I will admit the whole romance with his sister thing was a little weird.
Please,
That was awkward.
Yeah, that was
Excuse
just
me, that was his cousin.
Oh, well, whatever.
It's still weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't talk about that season. That season
Yeah.
is ass.
We all know Asuna's best girl, right? Like,
married and he still has girlfriends. I'm not even sure how that's
he's not married in real life. He's only married virtually.
Yeah, but he's dating Asuna and he's dating the weapons chick and he's dating all of them. Don't let the show tell you otherwise. All those girls are his girlfriends. All of them, even his cousin. Fucking weird. They're all his girlfriends.
Okay, guys. I understand we are. This is the month about love. We do not support incest here. I just want to make that clear. The PokéPod does not condone. Thank you.
Hello, gay buddies, by the way.
Hello, gay buddies.
Why we gotta call them gay buddies?
Alabama.
Why can't they just be buddies like everybody else?
Because it's Pride Month, and gay is not necessarily a sexual thing. It can be just mean happy.
All right, hello, happy buddies. Wouldn't that be
Hello,
everybody?
happy buddies.
Everybody's happy. Except the
Yeah.
ones that are not.
Gay old time.
Well,
Wait a minute. Where are we going? Flintstones? What is that?
Granddad.
that was the joke he made.
Yep, that's exact. No, I'm just happy to just say Flintstones.
That's the joke.
Oh man, but no. So overall, $3,500. Would I actually buy it? Probably, but we're not talking about that right now. So
Reference. I want to give you a reference point here. The amount of if you translated all of those dollars into attack points, that fucking thing that Apple is selling can beat a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that concerns me.
You can have a trip of a lifetime for fucking $3,500, and then you can just waste it on a fucking device that's gonna break in 2 years.
By the way, we have some sad news for the iPhone users out there.
Good.
Because we actually got some updates regarding iOS 17. And some people might be very surprised at which ones are being discontinued after this upcoming event. It has been officially confirmed that with iOS 17, the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone X will pretty much not have it.
I have an 8.
Cosmic, stop doing this.
Does this mean I have to upgrade?
Yes! That's literally what that means!
Yeah. And
I wanted to double my phone.
You could buy the Pixel 7a for $4.
No, I'm gonna stick with my iPhone. No, we are not going to a Pixel. We're going to iPhone because I don't want to lose my save data on my game.
What
Transfer it.
Transfer.
It's called Bubble Pop, and I'm on level 1,237.
You have an online account with that?
Yeah, but it's not on Android.
Transfer it!
It's not on Android.
Bruh.
Well, we need to get on.
Yeah. So I'm stuck forever with iPhone, but it's okay. It serves me well. Except not anymore, because I have to upgrade my phone.
Yeah. And I was about to ask that too. Now that with this this new update, you gotta now pay attention to see regards to the legendary 15, and of course the color choices.
All right, here's the thing, guys. There's a rumor out there that says that the iPhone 15 might have a hot pink color that looks like a Snubble. And if it happens, I'm gonna get a phone, and we're gonna name it Snubble. Understand?
Cosmic Game Freak doesn't even care about Snubble. You think Apple does?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, they do.
Here at Apple, we reach out to our very specific and conditionalized demographic. Cosmic Vengeance _ It's just like a billboard of her on the thing.
Look,
We know she likes Snubble. We discovered that Snubble increases our sales by about 2%. We love those numbers.
Oh wait, they are still gonna get security updates. Your 5S. See, Red. He's got a 5S. And you thought I was bad.
Well, because that
you
still has
still
a headphone
are.
jack.
Yeah,
That still has a headphone jack.
Yeah, and you still are. This just happened to happen as well.
Just because I have to walk around with 2 portable chargers, and also my phone can't take a good photo and sounds like I'm in a fishbowl, doesn't mean I have to upgrade.
No, fuck you. Get another phone. This is stupid.
Oh yes, the Joy-Con. Okay, well, are we gonna get to that? Because I'll talk about it then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. We can go ahead now. I don't think I have anything.
We gotta talk about 3-4 Switch.
Yeah, the sequel. Also, by the way, I'm gonna post this here. Also, hi Dean. I'm gonna post this here on the Hangout. I'm gonna post this here on the Hangout chat or not that.
If we're doing that, if we're gonna be doing that, you gotta remember that you got other things too. Because
KG, I'm laughing my ass off right now.
Well, actually, for Dean, we need to play.
I think it's the girl's face that's fucking me up.
It is. Oh shit.
I'm so lost. What the fuck is happening?
We're talking.
Give us fucking Arc Rise, please. Thank you.
I like the music in the video.
What is this?
It says my iPhone 6 when I download the iOS 17.
KG, you aren't sharing your screen. What's going on, man?
I did.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
It's so fun.
Yeah,
I don't think you can because it's copyright music. But oh my god.
It's 9 seconds.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry. Right now, what I'm doing, in case you guys are wondering, I'm just over here trying to go ahead and try to download the iOS 17 on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I'm gonna go and do that in the meantime while you guys are doing that. Uh,
What iPhone will be up now? 15, 16?
16 currently.
Oh my god.
What? 14.
No, no. Oh, I thought he meant iPhone update.
Oh, iOS 16, right? Or
Mhm.
17.
Wait, does
No,
this mean I
14.
won't get that ambient audio that they were showing? Because
Um,
I have AirPods.
You probably actually. I don't know.
Yeah,
Does
but
that,
if it's an iPhone, but if it's an iOS 17 exclusive feature, you won't get it.
so my AirPods can't have its full functionality?
Probably.
Time to buy something. Oh,
Look, I
God,
have
right
I
now.
have a waiting period, okay? It's going to happen.
This is so stupid. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much, KG. Make it stop.
What happened?
Cosmic's not gonna get a new phone until the stupid ass double digit whatever.
I have an 8. I wanted to double it to a
I
16.
had an 8 till last year, so I have an 11 now. Went to 8 to 11. Let me tell you, that was a big jump.
Look, Dane, you upgraded
Yes,
far too early. You could have updated when I did.
could've-
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Yeah, you're right.
No, don't agree with her.
I still
God.
have it, I think, in my
Get
drawer.
a spine, damn you. No.
Why? What's wrong? Nothing was wrong with my 8. It worked fine. I mean,
No, don't agree with her. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Jeez.
goggles,
I'm
yes.
gonna upgrade every year. You know, it's just fucking stupid. It's just
No, I'm not
crazy.
saying upgrade every year, but Cosmic is doing something that's extremely dumb.
Why? What's she doing?
How
What's
long have you
wrong?
had that phone, Cosmic?
When did the iPhone 8 come out?
Bruh.
7 years ago, maybe.
Bruh.
It comes out every year, I think.
Bruh. Get a new phone.
Look.
Stop doing this.
Look, my phone is a trooper. It has no cracks in its screen.
Rad
September
Ambassador went
Get
from
a new
25 to
phone.
11.
2017.
Okay,
a
I've
new
had it since
phone.
2017.
Oh my god, get a new phone.
That's crazy.
That's actually not as far as we thought. That's only 6 years then, isn't it?
Well, then iOS. Well, then again, Apple has been like doing 6-year cycle.
Get a
That's
new
normal.
phone.
Oh shoot.
Remember, she's got
See-
2 battery packs and her camera's ass, remember? Remember the last time she sent us a voice message on Messenger? Get a new phone. Get
I'm
a
gonna
new
send-
phone now.
I'm gonna send you one right now. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'll mute myself.
This is
That's
about to
20.
sound like McDonald's, bro. Oh my god.
No, if you think that's bad, try to. I remember trying to use like old applications back in like 2013.
This VM message about to give me the bubble guts. I hate it.
The bubbly guts.
Rad though, you can. That's true. However, the community actually, like the online community, can unlock your bootloader and get newer versions of Android as long as you have drivers. Like people.
Huh.
Somebody lost a fucking hubcap outside.
Yeah, I think that might have been the case. What the hell was that?
Cap.
Yeah, go get if you're on like for the people that are on like the Pixel 4 and stuff, you could probably just get like Arrow OS or fucking CR Droid, and they're probably still supported. Actually, let's take a look. Let's go to CR Droid and let's see what they have for the Pixel 4. And
Could
Pixel
do.
4.
We can do. I need to watch Into the Clueverse.
Oh, that shit was hot, bro. 10 out of 10 story. Made me cry at the ending, bro.
Why? What happened? Why did they say I'm okay? What's wrong with me? Or is
Oh
that
yeah. So by the way,
What happened at the end? I'll tell you. Hold on.
you can still By the way, you can get CR Droid 9, which is Android 13 for the Pixel 2.
So
And the
Blue was
Pixel-
able to defeat all the villains, but he had to do something with Doctor Strange to make sure everybody forgot he was Blue's Clues.
The
Pixel
fuck?
2 is a phone from fucking 2017. And that came with fucking Android 8. And you can get Android 13 from CR Droid.
Android
So,
13.
so you can get fucking
That's a terrible
Android
villain.
13. Android
Wait.
13 on
Dane,
a
what on?
Pixel 2.
Dane, what
Wait,
did you just
wait.
text me? Hold on, I need to listen to this.
We're finally at Android 13 with the trucker hat. Let's go.
Cosmic is nothing.
Yeah, and Android 14 is coming out later this year.
14 and 15. Let's go. We're finally getting up to the Dragon Ball characters. I love it. Technically, we had Android 8 already, but you know.
Yeah, but think about it this way. So you can so a 6-year-old iPhone 8 doesn't get the newest version of software officially, and but a 7-year-old Pixel, 6-year-old Pixel does get Android 13 because of community support. Who's better? Like,
Oh no.
yeah.
Interested me.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Anyway.
bruh.
Dane,
Oh,
thank
so
you
by,
for
by the way, by the
blasting
way,
my ears.
You're,
So
you're
so
welcome.
so while we're in a lull period, so folks, mark your calendars. On Monday, June 26th, I will have my double review of the Power Kitty Arcade 2023 and the X55.
That's a name, Pal Kitty.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hello, Kitty.
POWKDDY.
Hi,
Pow
Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh,
Pow
okay.
Kitty. Yeah.
Pal
Kitty,
Kitty.
kitty, that kitty, kitty.
Not
Yeah.
not Palkia, Pal Kitty. It's a kitty that looks like Palkia, the Pokemon. Pal
Truly,
Kitty.
Pal Kitty. Rated PG
Somebody make
13.
kitty versions of all the Sinnoh legendaries.
Mm.
I think there are babies of some of the legendaries, no?
Not babies, kitties. I want a cat Giratina.
Oh, kitties.
Yeah.
I don't want a cat Arceus. Fuck him. But I want. Arceus is my least favorite legendary Pokemon on the planet.
That would
No,
explain your.
Okay. That iPhone 6
He's just so
iOS video.
pretentious.
That iOS 16 video. We need to replace that with the final form of the Legends Arceus fucking the glitch music.
So you know what?
we need to put that over that.
So you know what? An Arceus kitty would be kind of cute. It'd be white and it'd have like the ring around its stomach.
Mm.
Nothing wrong at
Arceus
all.
Plushie. That's basically it. It's just a small version.
But I want to see the Giratina one. So
It's
Both
small
forms.
because it's cute.
in both forms, Origin form and Earth form.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't want the false deity ones though.
Guys, the new CEO of Twitter started today.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Elon
didn't Musk
retired.
Elon left or some shit like that?
Elon Musk is no longer the CEO.
Nope.
Yeah, we
No.
got
No!
Linda
Oh.
Yacarino, I think it's how I'm pronouncing it.
No!
Hey, Yakarino.
The reason I liked Elon Musk is because he was like Seto Kaiba. He just spent his money on stupid shit because he could, and then he would never elaborate. I bought Twitter. What are you gonna do with it? You'll see. Never elaborates. Leaves. He was almost like a force of nature.
I mean, he definitely gave me horrible people in my recommended, but I will say some of his tweets were hilarious.
I say he
Exactly.
Like the ones that were making, like, he would like openly tweet against himself.
Yes.
And I just did not understand what was going on.
I love that shit. That shit was hilarious. Elon Musk to me was like what homeless people believe rich people do. Like I love it.
You mean,
I
you mean
just-
a guy who has made like fucking 4 companies and had to borrow billions of dollars and then smoke crack and then tell them that he was right. So you don't want to do that. Thank God.
I mean,
Nope.
All right.
I like the chaos of it. Dude was you never knew what he was gonna do next. See, he was a wild card ass motherfucker, and I love that shit.
Yeah.
You remember when he replaced the Twitter logo with a Doge at one point?
Yeah, that was funny. My boy
Yeah.
was funny.
Yeah. The man who thinks crypto scams are a real thing.
To the moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Stonks and shit. Yeah.
Stonk.
fuck 'em.
Aw.
I think he was literally just the universal shit poster. That's what he
Well,
was.
I think Stonks is a great transition because we have to talk about Dwonks.
Oh yeah, my boy Drunk said he had to go and rest up, but he didn't say for what reason. And the reason has been revealed in the Nintendo Direct Mini that they had last week. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest game of all time has finally got a sequel available now on the Nintendo Switch. You want to know how good it is, guys?
It's not out
It's not just that. It's so good that the only screenshot they have about the game is not even from the game itself. It's about 2 people just holding a Joy-Con. That's the only video game screenshot we got of that particular game. So let's go ahead, ladies and gents, and talk about 1-2 Switch 2.
Two Switch.
Let's go.
2, 3,
Mhm.
4. What?
I can't.
Yay!
A
1,
game-
2,
a game
switch
that-
2.
I-
A game that nobody asked for, but we got it.
Yeah,
Literally
I'll be honest.
nobody
I never
asked for
played
it.
1-2 Switch. But
Nobody did.
Yeah.
I own. Wait. I own it though. What the heck?
That is not true.
KG, you own it. Did you play it?
JP played it, and then they did the milking game, and that was the funniest clip on planet Earth.
Cosmic
That's
said,
the
I
only
didn't
thing.
even play 1-2 Switch. Nobody does. Oh my god. But yeah, this was a wild card ass decision.
You know what happened with Nintendo of Europe? They actually shrunk the horse.
Yeah, I think they were embarrassed by the horse. They just.
They shrunk him, and now he's like tinier than the humans, and it's hilarious.
No, no.
Why did they do?
What is it? The Japanese one, he's huge.
Yeah.
And the American one, he's like, he's pretty big. But then the Europe one, he's so tiny. He's like a little baby.
Oh, did you see the German one though? Because the German one was hilarious to me, bro. I'll post it in here on the chat box. There you go.
He's down in the right corner.
Yeah.
The logo. Yeah, that. Okay, so the German logo for the USRB is always a problem because it's so much bigger than the others. So they always have to move logos around and such. So everything always looks awkward with the covers. Yeah, it's in the bottom right hand corner. He's even smaller somehow. USK.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I cannot wait till the VTubers play this game because we're gonna have great moments.
How do they stream this?
3D. Well, what they do is they have their 2D models, and then they just do the thing.
The whole final boss.
It'll rely a lot on their voices
And emotions, and yeah.
Because if he's not the final
Well,
boss.
actually, technically, they could also probably do like 3D.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Switch
I don't know how that
Switch
works.
Scarlet and Violet. Everybody 1-2 Switch Scarlet and Violet. Because it's the same colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now here's the funny thing about this game. So everybody has learned about there being a leak back in the day from Nintendo. I forgot where it was originally that released, but basically a leak came back in 2022 where they essentially started talking about the game called Everybody 1-2 Switch, the true title of the game coming out later this month. And the focus on a horse, which is the front and center in the key art. And this is what they had to say. And this shit had me in tears, bro. Had me in tears. The host of the game was a bipedal horse man, simply called Horse. And he would commentate over the games in the way the host in Jackbox Party Pack titles do. Unfortunately for Nintendo, playtesters apparently hated the games and the new host. It was so poorly received that internal developers at Nintendo called the game horseshit as shorthand and even warned the company that releasing the game in its current state could actually harm Nintendo's brand as a whole.
So what are they doing?
Oh, so basically, they've been hanging around Santa Anita too much. Okay, cool.
Maybe the horse had a voice in the game and it was just highly annoying.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, maybe they had to change it. Yeah.
It says here, while games are reworked...
Dudes.
There's even more, by the way. While games are reworked and some are tested badly, no one expected Everybody's 1-2 Switch to test quite as badly as it did. Different trusted employees within Nintendo were raising alarms that the game released as it would could damage the company's reputation as a great software developer. That's how bad this game is.
Who's making this? Who made the first one?
Nintendo.
EAD.
Just
EAD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it probably doesn't take that much development time for these kinds of games.
Some dudes in my basement.
Some dudes. Honestly, that's what it feels like. It wasn't like the first game, like, it was just JPEG on the screen that told you to do something, and then you did it, and that was it. That's all it was. So it probably can't be that hard to develop for, I imagine.
Well, I mean, you still have to get the timing right and things. So you still have
Yeah.
to do that and Also, a lot of the backgrounds were animated, so at least at least you got to look at something.
I don't know. I don't know why they chose a horse for the mascot for
Well,
this
I
stream.
mean it's supposed to be like memeable. Yeah.
Well, we'll see how that works out for him. It's only $30 though. It's not.
I mean, it's a discount game, so I mean, it's not bad.
And somehow the first game is still $60 on the eShop, which is hilarious.
Well, trying to still recoup
It's how
losses.
$60.
Oh, eat a horse dick.
Yes. They gotta reduce the price. I mean, surely when the second game comes out, that game should be like $20.
Yeah.
Ha ha
Well,
ha.
$20.
$20.
No,
They don't ever discount
you're
the
gonna get $10 off, and that's it.
Also, Nintendo discounting their games.
Imagine.
Well, the
Ooh,
only
you
way.
funny, Dean. You funny.
No, the only way that you're gonna be able to do that is if you get it on the secondhand market where it doesn't.
My boy
sell.
came with jokes.
Well, it's so weird. If the first game is still $60 and the second one comes out and it's $30, that'd be just a very. I mean, it's Nintendo, so they'll probably do it anyway.
I was gonna say this
Because
Nintendo.
I think the reason why is because maybe they didn't have any faith in this game. That's why.
I don't have any faith in
Or
it.
it has
It's
like half
out.
the content too, probably. I assume. Which I don't even know. I've never played the game, so I don't even know what kind of content. I've seen people play it with like I saw like a gun one where they're like Wild West or something.
Yeah. And then,
I
then the
saw
one,
video.
then you had that one in the French TV program where it fucking failed.
I'm surprised none of y'all are bringing about the milking of the cow, bro.
Yes, that was another one.
YouTuber, I told you
Well,
the Hololive one where they were doing that shit. Yeah, I have the link to that in the VTuber channel and the.
Those are about the only two I remember, I think.
Well, also, I think also Kiara did it like a few months ago.
I'll look up the game.
What the fuck? Paw Patrol got a... Wait, what?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol got a game called Paw Patrol World, and it's literally straight up Paw Patrol meets The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I'm
What?
streaming it.
Look at this shit. Here's the screenshot of the game. I'll post it in there.
I'm streaming it.
Paw Patrol World.
It looks
and-
adorable.
It looks good.
Oh, let's
Paw
go.
Patrol World.
Oh,
Wait,
let's
it even
go.
has that Zelda shot.
Is it an open? Is it an open? No, it's fake. Obviously.
No, it says here, Outright Games is publishing another Paw Patrol game, having now announced Paw Patrol World on Nintendo Switch and other platforms, and will be released on September 29th of this year. Here's what it says. Paw Patrol World is an adventure game developed by 3D Clouds. Explore the world of Paw Patrol like never before in a free-roaming 3D adventure where anything is possible.
Oh no!
Play as all
See those
your...
trees.
Mhm.
All those trees are the same, except they're like two different kinds of trees.
Yeah. It says here, play as your favorite pups, drive their vehicles, and put a stop to Mayor Humdinger's super blimp mayhem.
Bigger.
I put the trailer in the chat.
And wait, can we watch the trailer?
I want to buy the
watch it.
Japanese version so I can hear the voices. I love the Japanese voices.
I'm gonna just open this video and I just need to see how this
We
thing's
should
like.
watch it. How long is this? How long is the trailer?
It's a 1 minute trailer.
Yeah, let's watch it.
All right, you guys want to watch? Finally, a game. Finally, a game worthy of Game of the
I
Year.
can spend my money on
This is
something
gonna be
worthy.
this is gonna be like Lego Undercover, where it's a surprisingly good game.
This KG, this purchase will be legendary.
You know what? I'm gonna share the screen right now for you guys here, and we'll also shift it for you guys in the call or in the Discord or in the Twitch chats. I guess I should say. There we go. Here you guys go. Rated P for PlayStation.
Rated P for Paul.
For PlayStation.
For the Paul Station. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Turn the volume on.
Don't worry. I'm just simply setting this up for folks over here to go ahead and watch along with us too.
Paw Patrol. Let's go.
All right. Let's go have some fun with this trailer. I have no idea what the hell we're gonna get into.
All right.
Oh God.
My audience better be ready for the stream.
Yo, it's got snow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Birthday parties.
Look at the graphics.
He's a villain.
Oh, look at the
No.
I gotta see the gameplay, bro. Show me the open world gameplay.
Are the,
Yes.
Yo!
Yo, that half a second.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Yo!
Game of the goddamn year, bro.
Nice.
Hey,
Well,
it actually looks like it runs at like 30 at least.
yeah, it runs at 30.
What the fuck? You can free roam in the sky too. What? I'm genuinely surprised. Look at that shit. People are really making goddamn Breath of the Wild games for even children now, bro. I didn't even get the chicken too.
It's got tons of replayability.
Yo, I need speedruns of this game, bro.
Let's go.
Paw Patrol World, coming fall 2023.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
This was on the PlayStation channel, so it may be.
No, it's also coming. Yeah, it's coming to PlayStation. It's coming to Nintendo Switch, amongst many other things as well.
Oh my
PC.
God.
I want glitchless speed runs. Let's go 100%.
I want mods where we can put in like I don't know, fucking Artemis or fucking Luna.
It's like models.
making cats.
I saw
Cat
like
room.
Resident Evil mods where they replaced the zombies with like the judge. What was the train? What's that train going?
Yeah, but you
Turn
know,
the mayor's blimp into the state of Ohio.
everybody knows in the PC realm there's two games that people love that people love to mod, and that is Left 4 Dead 2 and Skyrim. And one of the things, remember Left 4 Dead 2, we did like all of the freaking Fall Guys people and the Omar, thank you for the sub.
Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
But yeah, I can imagine this comes to PC, yeah. Thomas the Tank Engine. Yep.
Yeah, they replaced the zombies with Thomas the Tank Engine, and
Well,
it's actually
yeah.
more horrifying.
No, I still think that the RE2X gonna give it to you is still the best mod ever, even though it wasn't real technically.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be more horrifying for me. It's like you're choo 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 choo, and then here he comes.
Well, no, because the Skyrim one where it's all Thomas the Tank Engine, you just hear the fucking big ass, like the slow ass fucking whistle. And
To reel back at the Apple Vision Pro for a second, somebody
Yeah.
went Apple Vision. What should I get? Apple Vision Pro or Xbox Series X, PS5, Switch, OLED, Steam Deck, and gaming PC? Huh? It's gonna be a tough pick because they gotta choose between that one thing or the multiple things that they can buy with the money.
No, they can actually. No, you can literally buy. I mean, yeah, but you can actually also buy like 3 Aya Neo 2s for that money, and you can still have. You can have multiplayer PC.
Like literally
games.
buy like 6 consoles, plus have money left over for video games too.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Or you know how many copies of Paw Patrol you can buy?
You can buy.
Is it?
Palette.
Oh my God! Is that a $60 game? That Paw Patrol game?
It's $49.99.
Oh,
It's not bad.
it's not a
not a game.
AAA title then. Darn.
It was close. It was close, but not close enough.
Everyone in the comments, man, this actually doesn't look that bad. Open world, finally.
I low key want it just for the mods.
Yeah, better game than Golem. Oh,
Ooh.
that doesn't take much though.
Man, kids had their fun with The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Now it's time for real
Actually,
mints.
it's funny. It's funny though because you got to remember that back in our day, the game that people, and if anybody remembers on PC, Lego Island. Remember the original Lego Island that came out in like '95? People were like freaking losing their shit over that game.
Mm.
This shit is like in the same vein, I think. Think about it, like a complete like open world kids game like this, like Paw Patrol. That low key looks nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Once again, I think the biggest shock to me is that this is now for kids, bro. Like the youngins.
Yeah.
And they have it all this. Oh, like, I swear, if I had this shit back then when I was a small little lad and had
did. It's
these
called Grand
big ass
Theft Auto.
games, bro. I mean, like,
Yeah,
nah.
it's called Grand Theft Auto.
But, dude, bro, that shit looks amazing. Like, goddamn. But, yeah, I would have lost my
Like,
collective mind,
And
bro.
yeah, like I do like it. I'm gonna let you know now. Open world isn't a new concept. Breath of the Wild didn't invent that shit. It's been
No.
existing for a while, actually.
Yeah, GTA
In fact,
3.
the first Legend of Zelda game was an open world. The very first one, the NES one, 1986.
Technically, yeah, right, yeah.
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 It's not new. It just looks good now. That's all. That's all that's changed. It looks good now.
Yeah.
Well, I think what they're considering though, I think it's considered like a sandbox game, and the first real sandbox game I'd say is GTA 3.
I would say it's Legend of Zelda, the
Yeah, but
1986 version.
Yeah.
mm,
You can go it at any order you want.
fair.
You just needed a big ass map and a guide and a Nintendo Power and Jesus.
that caught me by surprise. I'll be honest.
Somebody clip that.
Zelda and before Zelda theme played on a fucking pipe organ. Let's
Link,
go.
my boy.
Like doo 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 in the fucking church. That's nice. That would be nice.
Absolutely. But
Alright.
it's a video game. There
It's
you
a
go.
video game.
But that Paw Patrol game does look good, and I
Yeah,
would
it looks
say like
good. It does look good.
the latest like Nickelodeon games, including like the TMNT one, that looks good too.
I will agree with KG. Kids are spoiled as fuck.
Kids are
now.
great today. I mean, they have a
They're
lot
spoiled
of
as
great
fuck
stuff.
today. Yeah.
Yes, but they're good. I mean, I'll tell them that. You know.
Yeah, but like KG said, you wanna know what I had done if I had this shit back in my day? Imagine a kid getting Sonic Frontiers. Like our first Sonic game was like what? Sonic 2, Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Now they get to literally play in a giant fucking world.
Yay.
There's some kid out there that fucking played Sonic Frontiers as their first Sonic game. And that weirds me out.
I feel bad
Yeah.
for him. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, you would say that with Force, it's not with Frontiers, buddy.
Yeah, I never played it. I've watched people play it, but I've never personally played it.
Forces.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but think about it this way: there's people that played Sonic 06 as their first Sonic game. So
Honestly, like that's bad, but it definitely. I guess it's because I streamed it. I understand that like 06. I understand it's 06's fault to a point where I'm like not even gonna pick on that damn game anymore. It's kind of not worth it.
well, Sonic Advance, at least advances now. Sonic Genesis, Sonic 1 Genesis for the GBA.
Oh,
no.
the Game Boy Advance. That was a horrible port. That was a horrible port. I'm surprised we didn't talk about that during your American Truck Simulator stream.
Oh yeah.
That was a terrible port.
I think it's because we were talking about like
Good
ports that were
ports.
actually good.
Yeah, we were talking about good
So-
ports.
Yeah, so probably the next
Like Mario
stream I'll do-
Deluxe.
Yeah, the next stream we'll probably talk about
That's if
bad
yeah,
ports.
yeah.
Yeah, bad ports, and that will come back in another week or so.
This can't be real. What I'm reading right now.
What are you
What is-
reading?
I'm stunned. I don't even know if I'm even allowed to say these things on Twitter and on Twitch. I should be exact.
Okay, post
Why'd you
post
bring
here.
it up?
Post
Well,
it here.
it has everything to do with prawn, by the way.
Oh, Prawn.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
let's see if we can
Optimus Prawn.
let's see if we can explain this maybe in like
Okay, I will do it the censored edition. You guys ready?
yeah,
Go
let's do
for
it.
it.
Prawn parody Dido Man obtained a sale of 8,600 Blu-rays, surpassing the sales of the Chainsaw Man anime.
Uh,
In case you guys didn't know, Chainsaw Man, the anime, when it first dropped in Blu-ray sales, that shit was so astronomically ass that it sold and underperformed spectacularly.
I
So,
can understand that.
so now a prawn version of said thing, titled, well, what I just said, managed to somehow surpass the sales of the
Wow.
Chainsaw Man.
So, like a Dojin fucking blue.
A Dojin Blu-ray sold more than the actual anime sales itself, bro.
I can see it. I can see it.
I can't even believe what I'm reading here.
Well, I mean, it's not Kagaku no Railgun, but it's like but they're not
Close
gonna get
enough, I
railed.
guess.
Well, again, they're not gonna get railed, but yeah. Wrong person. But yeah, so yeah, and you know what though, that kind of is sad to me because, to consider that the manga was so popular, and then you just have this fall flat. Because I remember what I said about this like last fall. It's like, oh, this will be. I thought it was going to be wow, this is going to be great, and then the Japanese people, as you know, they're very strict but they're very You know, they're very, you know, if something they fucked up, if they, yeah, because because if you know if Japanese people complain and they don't buy things, and you fucked up.
This shit was straight up ass.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like if you know
Eat
that
the
they
fucking dick.
yeah. I wonder though how will it perform in the West, because the West, I'm hoping it's not going to be like a Big O situation.
Big O. What do you mean?
Yeah, Big O the anime. I remember that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
That show
I
was
don't
so
think it,
boring.
I think it did better here than it did in Japan. So
It did better here than in Japan? How? That show was so fucking boring.
yeah, I think it did.
I think you want to know what it was? I know what it was. Big O. So Big O is interesting. Big O came out around the time that America was getting spoon-fed very slowly anime. It was
Right.
Toonami was like our gateway, and they were like, "Here you go, here comes the choo-choo train, and here's some anime." And then Big O just happened to be in that spoon along with all the other anime. Like Big O would come on after Inuyasha.
Right.
So it would either come on after Inuyasha or Code Geass, Death Note, or what else came on very late at night? It was in that pile of Cowboy Bebop. It came on during those late animes. So it always wound up being there. So it always wound up getting watched. Just because it was in the lineup. So yeah, it won because it was in the lineup.
Yeah.
It just happened to be in the lineup.
Why didn't
Pokemon air in Toonami?
Because it didn't have it. Because it didn't have the rights.
Yeah, nah, they weren't gonna do that.
Because here's the thing. Like, you have to remember that Pokemon didn't even like jump ship to Cartoon Network until 2007.
Also, we need more hardcore anime on Toonami, like Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
Yeah.
I actually remember that.
Do you guys? You had to have been there for when Hamtaro like crash landed on Toonami.
Yeah.
Everybody was so used. Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Hamtaro. Wait.
I remember seeing that reel at the time.
Hold on,
and I always wonder what it was.
I mean,
what?
Yeah, I mean, Hamtaro was great, and that's why. Yeah, and that's why people. That's why Japanese people, they have like freaking like rave parties and shit where they do the fucking circle pit for when Hamtaro comes on.
You should have heard it. Even Tom, the narrator for Toonami, even he was like, well, they're cute. Hamtaro after Dragon Ball Z. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what do I say about this shit to make it look cool?
It was such a like mind fuck. Hamtaro was that show, and even as a kid, I was like, you should have saw angsty Tyra. I'm not gonna watch this. This is after my Dragon Ball Z. Hamtaro comes on. Bada. 4 weeks later, I wonder is Boz gonna beat you out? I'm like invested now.
See, for me, it was like right after school, and it was Dragon Ball, and then Gundam was like mixed in between.
Dragon Ball, Gundam Zero, Sailor Moon, Hamtaro.
Yeah.
It was such a what the fuck ass show, but we loved it for that. I think Hamtaro's like the only show that could get away with that shit.
Yeah, like was Gundam like later at night, or was
Gundam changed? So originally Gundam was first.
Hamtaro, sorry.
Hamtaro came after. I want to say Hamtaro came at like 5, which would be 6 you guys' time. So it came literally right after Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I think that's when I showed it off. I was like,
yeah. So it came like right after. I remember Gundam switched up. Gundam used to come early. Then they switched it to the Toonami Midnight block. And then because it used to be on the Toonami's The Rising Sun, which was the segment that happened early in the morning. I know a lot about Toonami, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what used to happen, because it used to come on, and then Tenchi Muyo would come on right after that. I watched a lot of
Tenchi Muyo?
You don't remember Tenchi Muyo?
No, I don't. No.
Tenchi Muyo, come on.
Yeah. No, it was the dude, and he had all basically, it was like a
harem.
Yeah, it was a harem. Yeah, it was a
yeah, people-
sci-fi. It was a sci-fi harem.
because it was in space first, and we had Tenchi in Tokyo and Tenchi in the universe.
Yep.
Or was it? Yeah, was it? Yeah. So no, it was in the Earth first, and then it was in space. Then it was in Tokyo, then it was space.
Yeah, and then
Even-
Rat Ambassador
the
was something
funny
about IGPX. I love that show.
The thing is like the first time I watched Tenchi was Tenchi in Tokyo, and a lot of people say that sucked, but it still was a very intriguing.
It was rough, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it as much as everybody else did. I like Tenchi Muyo a bit more though, like a bit more. Anime.
Was this? How do you spell? Is it Tenchi? How do you say it again?
Tenchi spelled Tenchi.
Tenchi, yeah, Tenchi Muyo.
Muyo. Tenchi Muyo. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking
And
it up
then,
here.
yeah, you had that. You had Gundam Zero. Then you had Zoids. You had IGPX. You had shit. What else? Didn't we have was the Zodiac Knights in that? Or was that Seiya?
Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya. I think Saint Seiya was in there.
Mm.
Knights of the Zodiac was one of the shows. Yes, Knights of the Zodiac was in that too. God, Toonami had such a really good block.
Bleach,
Absolutely.
Blue Exorcist. I'm looking at all the old Blue Board.
Blue
Well,
Exorcist-
even
Wow.
Sailor Moon R was part.
Oh,
man, I
yes,
remember
Sailor
the
Moon
hype
R
as
showed up
shit.
in the late Toonami block.
99, 98, 99.
Yeah.
Like
Was
I
it-
remember
wait,
when
wasn't Sailor
GT
Moon
was
still-
on there
What
towards the end.
didn't Deke still dub Sailor Moon by that point?
No. Deke only did the first 65
Yeah.
episodes of season
Okay,
1.
yeah. They
But
did season one.
that was in syndication from 1995 until 1996. Then for Sailor Moon R, it went to Toonami, Cartoon Network, and then Sailor Moon S.
I didn't know that.
Prince of Tennis.
That's actually
Oh,
pretty
but that
cool,
was-
though.
Prince of Tennis showed up on Toonami very briefly, and then Toonami left, so it wound up on Toonami Jetstream, which was the online service.
Oh, Hamtaro! I remember these cute little hamsters.
Oh, wait, are you late to the party?
No, I'm looking at the Toonami anime on here. I remember what they look like now. Just like it was like orange and white.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Dual.
Well, that was
Masters.
Hamtaro himself was orange and white. I think the other ones were different colors.
I
Duel-
never watched Dual Masters. Apparently that was on
Hey,
there,
Duel
too.
Masters was fucking hilarious. Basically, think of Yu-Gi-Oh if it were a satire. Shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, here's
Yeah.
Tenchi Muyo. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Yeah,
The
there was
big,
the one where Shobu, he sees his dad in like a vision and he goes, "Dad, will I ever see you again?" He's like, "You can't see me right now, Shobu." That would ruin episodes upon episodes of character development.
Wow. Was it the dub doing that? Just to be
Yeah, it was the dub.
Okay.
It was the dub.
Alright.
He goes, "I hate it." He goes, "I hate main character development,"
Lordy.
because he wanted to see his dad.
Astro Boy.
Beyblade Metal Masters.
One
yeah, I
Piece.
remember
Hold
that.
on.
The One
Yeah,
Piece
One
is
Piece was on
real.
Yeah, One Piece was on Toonami.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is when they switched the dubs, though, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah,
Because remember, it
Funimation owned the license by this point.
Yeah, because remember the original one was in was
Four Kids.
so
That
it
was on
WB.
Fox.
WB.
No, it was on Fox. It was on Fox.
Oh, Foxbox, right?
Yeah, it was on the Fox box. Yeah, I remember because it came right after Kirby.
Cabby
Right,
is the sound.
Yeah, because that,
Kirby.
yeah, 2003.
Yeah, Astro Boy. That was on there. Rurouni Kenshin. I remember seeing that.
Yes,
Yo,
film.
yeah.
Yes, Rurouni Kenshin. We love Rurouni Kenshin.
I think we
A
do.
lot in the name of war.
Oh no, Rurouni
But he was
Kenshin's the
horrified by
bomb.
his crimes.
Well, I'm only saying that because I never seen it. But anyway, you guys ready to go ahead?
Yeah.
Because I just
Alright.
realized it's the 1040s now.
It's
Yeah.
it's that time.
So before we continue, so Cosmic had to dip because apparently there's a tornado and fire warning near her. So hopefully she's
She's
safe.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, everyone just let's hope for the best that everything turns out okay for her.
Good positive vibes, y'all.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. So we shall proceed to give you what.
Oh
you
man, I low key want to talk about all anime. I think that'll be. Oh fuck, no TG3 round table this Saturday. Never mind.
Yeah,
TG.
and we're gonna get into that right after the review. So we're gonna get right into it.
All right, then. Time to arrive into episode with number 9, Arrival in Paldea. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about the Pokemon Horizons, this series anime. and we're going to be tackling the latest episode.
That's real quick.
Episode
Isn't it weird
number
we're on
9.
episode 9, by the way? Like,
It
damn.
doesn't feel like 9 weeks
Doesn't feel
passed.
like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's been great.
It's been a quick ride. I'll say that.
I think because the first 6 episodes have been introduction episodes.
Yeah.
Now we get the meat and potatoes, and now it's
Yeah.
But is it good
I'm
meat
glad
and
they
is
took
it
the
good
time.
potatoes though? That's the real question with this one, but we'll get to that when we get to our reviews. The Rising Volt Tacklers have finally arrived in the Paldea region to get paid for the bodyguard work of Liko and the Indigo Academy. Liko heads home with Friede and Roy and sees her father. However, her father has decided that he wants Liko to stay in Paldea. Is Liko's adventure about to end just when it's getting started? Let's discuss.
Yeah, the last episode. So yeah.
Yep, there it
Man,
Decided to stay home, and that was it.
Yeah, credits rolled at the end. I got emotional because we couldn't get a chance to see these characters in action like I thought we would have, bro. Oh,
They
God.
decided to end their adventure, and Ash is coming back next week. So.
Absolutely. Now the story of Ash and Pikachu begin again.
Trash.
You want to know what's not trash, though, Tyrone?
What?
The fact that we could finally put that rumor to rest.
Oh, here we go.
Thank God.
Don't get him started. He's gonna get heated.
Yeah, I know. When is the PokéPod Minecraft? When you fix this goddamn door, Adam. But let's get to it. And also, it'll come later in the summer once the update comes out.
This goddamn door, Adam.
no, because everybody needs to.
Yeah, so let's see. In my opinion, with this episode, what did I think about it? Looking back into it after rewatching the episode, I found this to be one of my least favorite episodes. Not the.
Damn, he's agreeing with me. Let's go.
It's not it's not the least favorite episode, but it is one of the least ones. In the context in that, like, I enjoyed what was being presented here. I enjoyed that we got a chance to kind of get this sort of thing out of the way. But at the same time, it definitely felt very typical. It didn't feel special with the whole arrival to Paldea and all that, and the whole Liko and all that stuff with her father and the cat. Oh God, the cat. The only really good portion I really liked
Adam,
from
you
this.
stupid, bro.
That's my boy Adam, bro. He finally fixed the door. Thank you. I'll set the server up for you, sir. It'll happen, I promise. But yeah.
He just made me think of, like, what if Peter Parker was like, "You'll fix this damn door," and he goes, "Okay," and then they fix it the day of, and Peter's like, "Well, all right then." like it all got situated.
I was like, well, shit, I didn't think it'd get this far. But yeah, oh yeah, best part about the episode, the cyclists are going.
Oh, don't say it.
Oh man, come on. So yeah, it's an episode that it's just slow paced. There's very minimal things going on, but at the same
It's an episode.
it's an episode. But is it a bad one in terms of what they're trying to go for? Not necessarily. I'd rather they get this out as soon as they possibly can rather than see it continue to last another 10 episodes or so. So in that aspect, I believe this episode did wonders. Overall, it's not one that I really feel like I need to run back and watch again later. Just to clarify as well, I didn't get to see the preview for next week's episode, nor do we intend to talk about it. Obviously, because we know spoilers in this house. But I will say that for the most part, what we got with this episode, I found it to be pretty good. And I'm excited to see what the next episode has to offer. Because now we're going to be heading off to a gym leader for some reason. I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. So look forward to that when the episode comes out later in the week. People might be asking about reaction night. We'll actually get a follow-up answer for that as well. So that is my thoughts overall. If I had to give it a score, 6.5 out of 10, in my opinion.
Okay.
And yeah, not much else can be said on that. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to our other friend over here, who's not there actually. Maybe here. There you are. I hit the wrong couch by accident. Hello.
Got back in here. Give her time to breathe, man.
Hi. What? Hi.
Hi.
I was in a tornado warning.
Is the tornado warning gone now?
Yeah, but we're in a fire warning for like another 15 minutes.
Oh wait,
So
what?
you thought I'm just gonna hop on the PokéPod and spend my last 15 minutes?
Yeah, I'd rather spend it with you guys.
Aww.
Aww.
That warms my heart about as much as the fire's gonna.
Holy shit.
Fire's gonna be dropping a heat, bro, with this one.
Oh, it's
But
fine. I don't live close enough to like the wooded
Yo,
area.
burning in
This
here.
isn't really gonna dox me because this is a big area. If anybody's curious, New Jersey has this area called the Pine Barrens, and they're having some wildfires. And basically,
Like
for
a
the past couple days, every time I step outside, it smells like a bonfire
Yep.
the
because
Pines Barren sound like a cartoon. That sounds like a fictional play. Meanwhile, in Pines Barren Woods, the
yeah,
old yogis at it again, looking for those pick-a-nickel baskets. Like the fuck.
I don't know who named it, but the Jersey Devil's supposed to live there.
You know that meme with the dog that said "This is fine" and there's fire surrounding him. Now
It's
I'm just
cosmic.
thinking of
That's
it. Yeah,
cosmic.
it's literally
Yeah,
cosmic right now.
it's just cosmic.
I mean, I made that an emote for Burrito.
Oh. Oh, it's perfect. See, your cat's on fire, which is pretty bad.
Why would you
What-
say that?
what were we
That's what
talking?
it is.
Well,
That's what it totally
why
shows.
would
what
you
were we
say those
talking about when I
things?
came in?
The
Your review.
episode.
Oh yeah, we had an episode.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
did you think about it?
Uh, well, I wasn't at the watch party, but I definitely watched the episode, the following day, and
It was an episode.
it was actually I preferred it over last week,
All right.
Wow.
and that's because I'm a huge Spriggs fan, and this was a Spriggs episode. I got to see Spriggs cuddle with a dog. Now, if anyone here has a dog and a cat, you know very well that they get very jealous of each other sometimes. And I really like that that was shown in this because, again, whoever is animating and creating the story around Sprigatito, they clearly have a cat. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that they own a cat. And because of that, they made it incredibly accurate to how dogs and cats act when they live in the same household. So I really appreciated that. So I liked it. I thought it was needed. It was good for Lico's character development. Um, that's all I can say. Spriggs is great. Everyone get a cat.
I love that your review every week is about the same thing.
What?
It's-
Oh yeah,
I mean,
and
it's
Frieda's
just-
still hot.
Yeah, you forgot about. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yep.
Now
I
it's
don't worry.
complete.
I can't forget about Friede. He's hot.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, thank you everybody. Don't worry, I'm staying safe.
Hey, you
I
agree
waited
that
till the
Frieda's
tornado ended.
hot?
Well, yes, but no, Frieda's hot. Yeah, he is.
No, not you, Cosmic. I'm talking about me.
No,
Oh,
I was making a joke, but yeah.
I know I
look,
was fucking with you.
look! It's Pride Month. He can admit that he's hot.
Oh, shut up.
That was funny.
There's gonna be one episode where he's actually on fire, and then you're like, "Yeah, he's hot, literally."
No, okay, Pantomime. I guarantee if they made Friede an old man, he's still gonna look hot. He's just gonna look like a hot old
So
man.
in Pokemon Horizons, Friede spontaneously combusts.
It'll be a hot combustion.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's next? KG, if he's here.
Oh wait, I didn't give a number rating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for it. A Spriggs out of 10?
No, I was gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
Ooh. I'll go next, I guess.
Go ahead, Dean.
All right, sure. Yeah, I thought this episode was all right. Like KG said, I think it's my least favorite out of all we've seen so far, but that's not a bad thing because I think honestly this episode was pretty good. I kind of disagree with that one episode where everyone thought it was pretty bad. It was the really bad animation with the battle and stuff. I don't know. I like that one a lot. But this one was probably my least favorite, but it was still pretty good. We mentioned this on the watch party, but I think KG mentioned this too. This episode needed to happen because it needed to show that Liko wanted to stay with the Rising Volt Tacklers, and that needed to be addressed. So that's nice, I guess. I like how Liko is kind of just being consistent with her being the awkward and kind of sneaky, kind of like Spriggs too. Where there was at one point where Liko's dad and what is Liko's dad's name? Does he have a name? No, I don't think.
I forgot it.
Yeah, whatever. I guess he's not important anyway. There was a conversation with Liko's dad and Friede where they were like just talking about Liko and all that, and Liko was just kind of sneaking by, and she awkwardly like interrupts them, and she's like, "Oh crap, yeah, I'm just looking for Sprigatito. Spriggs, where are you?" I don't know. I find that funny, and that she's probably gonna keep that up.
What?
So. Hi. You're
Hi.
back.
Yeah, welcome back. Me.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, D. No, so sorry about that. I had to run because I heard like a loud thud in the kitchen, so I went to go take care of that.
Uh-oh, tornado's coming for you now.
Oh shit! But yeah, in the meantime, though, we got to get these reviews out before the tornado does come and strike me. So Dean, go ahead and share your
Okay.
thoughts.
I think it's interesting that the anime is taking after Scarlet more than Violet. It seems like so far, especially with the school setting and her
Woo!
house now, which is crazy. I'm very, very, very curious how that's gonna work later because I don't know if we're gonna be crossing dimensions at some point. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do because it's like they're doing a lot of Scarlet references now. So I don't know why they. I mean, they had to choose between the Scarlet or the Violet for the school, so I understand that. But I wonder if they're gonna do more Violet stuff later, like having both professors in there or what. That's a whole nother discussion for later. But I thought it's interesting that they're doing Scarlet for both the house and the school. So, okay. More Spriggs cute moments, which is always great. I like that Spriggs is being jealous of Fido a little bit, but it's not like too much. It was only there for a little bit. It was to be expected because a cat and a dog sort of thing. But I'm glad it wasn't like hammered in too much. Orla and Molly's outfits. We haven't mentioned this yet. Oh my gosh, they're great outfits. It's a shame that they changed halfway through the episode though, which was very strange. I don't know why that for the first half of the episode they were wearing that and they decided to change all of a sudden. It was very very weird. I don't know. Everybody's complaining about that too. I love Fido. The fact that Liko even has one because it's a dog and Spriggs is a cat. I don't know. I thought the whole thing was funny. Now, Cyclozar's voice. I'm gonna be the one to say this. I do not like this voice at all. Maybe because when we were watching it Friday, because I only watched this episode once, I had the episode up louder than normal, but this thing was really loud and annoying to me. I don't know. It was just a me thing, I guess. But yeah, that's happened. I love the way LeChunk is animated in this episode. It's just a big hog, and he's just. I love how expressive it is and how crazy it just kind of rolls around and runs around and such. I thought it was pretty good. Another thing, and this is kind of big. Where is Liko's mom? Like, she doesn't exist apparently. I think it's might be one of those situations where sometimes, with like previous companions where only one parent really exists. They don't ever talk about the other. I hope that doesn't happen. Where maybe her mom's gonna be part of the story later on. But if she doesn't, it's not the end of the world. But it's just kind of weird that she only has a dad right now. Maybe they just don't talk about the mom. I don't know.
Well, she
But
said she's at work.
oh, is that what they said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe she'll show up later then, or not. I don't know. Hopefully she does. Other than that, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do next week. I guess I guess we're gonna see Brassius. It's interesting because he's the grass gym leader, and Liko has Spriggs. So I feel like there's gonna be some bonding going on there. Maybe Brassius will help out Liko, showing Spriggs a new move or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe they're gonna battle just to say, hey, you want to know how grass type battles or something? I don't know. Apparently they're going in there to talk about Rayquaza, but maybe they're gonna battle or something. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, that's about all I can say. I didn't really say anything bad about the episode, but honestly, what I said was just it was all right. I mean, it wasn't a bad episode, like I said, but it was okay. I give it like a 6.5, I think, 6.5, 7.
Alrighty. Thank you for your thought, buddy. Cosmic, if you're there, I did get a chance to hear your thoughts on what score did you give, by the way, on your side?
Oh, I gave it a 7.
Ah,
I thought
okay.
you were gonna ask her for her thoughts. I'm like, wait, she already gave
No, no, no,
Well,
don't
my
worry.
thoughts are simple. I like Spriggs and Friede's hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew that's what it was gonna be anyway, so that's why I just asked for the score. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. All right. Now I'm gonna pass it on to the two boys over here. So Tyrone, TSS, I'll let you whichever of the two go and take it
This
away.
is on Deppen, so Tyrone, take it away.
Tyrone, take it away.
All right. I said this before in my review. I'm glad they went ahead and tackled Liko's like thing. I'm glad they tackled Liko's home life early. I'm glad they didn't like wait. I'm glad it didn't do like that thing they always do in Pokemon where it's like, we've arrived at my hometown, and the parents are like, you're doing what? And they're like, I'm traveling the world. No, you are not. And then Ash is like, I'm here, I guess, while this is happening. And then they gotta they gotta find a solution. And I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm also glad that Lico's dad isn't strict about it. Like, don't get me wrong. I think that's a very realistic approach to your child traveling the world. But Pokemon's done it a lot. Like the last time I majorly remember doing it was in XY with Serena's mom. And then I remember in Best Wishes, Bianca's dad did this thing. I get it, but this one felt realistic in a different sense. It's not that he's strict and doesn't want his daughter to go. It's just he hasn't realized his daughter's been growing up. Most dads don't. And that's not saying dads are neglectful. That's just dads have a very specific memory of what their daughter is. And it's hard to shake it. It's like, that's my little girl. She's 8. Dad, I'm 23. You're 8! Like, it's one of those. Like, dads always have like a very babified memory of what they think their daughters are usually. And I'm glad that he's like that. I'm glad he's so docile that he forgets to realize his daughter's growing up. And you can clearly see she's probably getting most of her personality. She got her shyness and her drawing from her father, but her mischievousness and her like willingness to explore, she's getting that from her mother. That's mother side all the way. Mother and grandma side. Mm-hmm. So I like that. So it's good to see that this was a good way to actually see both sides of Lico's character and where she's getting her personality traits from. And again, thank God, because no fucking Ash is her parents thing. I wish the Lechonk fight was longer. I wish narratively the fight, and no, I'm not some action junkie that just wishes the fight was really hardcore or anything. It's a Lechonk. I wish the battle reflected her personality, where Spriggs is struggling at first, and in the fight she's losing. But once Lico has a permanent realization that she wants to be a part of the Rising Volt Tacklers no matter what, then her moves become a lot more sharper because she's more determined. She's able to yell her attacks with more potency. I think that would be a better use of that fight. But all that happens is Spriggs gets hit once. Then she goes, no, this is a chance for me to prove myself. Densho Seika, and then bam, quick attack, and immediately she wins the fight, which, whatever. Her catching Lechonk, that could have went either way for me. I'm not mad she didn't catch it, and I'm also not particularly happy she didn't catch it either. It's an either or situation. If she caught it, that would have been cool. If she didn't catch it, that's fine as well. Dot having to clean the outfit, the suit, that was pretty funny and realistic. I like that they went ahead and kept the fact that she just hasn't changed that suit since she started. It's funny. Dot got to actually communicate with Ludlow, so it's clear that Dot can communicate with other people on the ship. What else? Yeah, and then Roy, he didn't really play much of a role here today. But I do like that Lico's father keeps him into account. That's why he gives her all those. That's why he gives Roy all those illustration books. Yeah, he's like, he's like he loves Pokemon. Give him these books. Like I like that. He didn't have to do that, but he did it. It shows that he's very compassionate. Like so, I'm glad. I'm glad that we got to uncover those stones before we start digging deep into Paldea. Overall, I have to give the episode probably about a 6.5. Only because there were some underwhelming parts, but at the same time, it's good for world building. It's good for a character development / world building situation. And almost called it Journeys. Horizons Horizons is very prominent about like, let's not rush straight into it. Let's do a slow burn situation so that we can appreciate and smell the roses. So yeah, I'll give it a 6.
Alrighty. Thank you for your input there, buddy. TSS, I believe your last one, buddy. Take it away.
Alrighty. First of all, I am a huge fan of these dialogue heavy episodes because number one, it helps me in the immersion. But one of the things that I really loved about this episode is um the way that the story, the way that the okay, um the as Tyrone said, realistic aspects of it, but it also came to be true to heart because I've been in a few situations where I would eavesdrop on my mother halfway through a conversation, and then it would freaking haunt the crap out of me for the rest of the day. And especially seeing Liko just walk into the conversations, especially on the ship, and also between his between his father, her father and Freed, and then gets found out that she was eavesdropping. You know, it hit me close to heart. Yes. Yeah, eavesdrop on a conversation. You ever been freaking you never eavesdrop on a conversation like halfway through, like you listen to somebody and come in halfway, and you kind of walk into a conversation. I've experienced that. I've definitely experienced that. Um, the first of all, we are only one episode in Paldea, and we've already gotten to a better start than freaking in 2019 with Galar. That was a much better representation of what we got in the first episode, which was episode 5 on 2019, where they actually did like introduce a lot of the locations, a few locations, especially the Orange Academy. By the way, that's the I don't know why it says Violet in there. It's the Orange Academy. They clearly say they clearly say it's the orange one. Um, and the Cyclozar rooming, that was still fucking so funny. I still like
Vroom,
that one.
vroom, vroom. It's just
Well, also the way that this was narratively set up, it was slow, but they took their time in explaining the situation. And Alex Alex is a cool father. He's very chill and relaxed
Mm,
and very understanding. And I really like that quality in this character. And then you have Liko going back to the ship saying, "Well, this might be my last night here," because again, it's like half these half conversations that she's hearing. She's thinking, "Oh, because the Rising Voltaclers, their goal was to get her away and back home. That's what was in her mind." And the way that they played it out, especially with the split screens and the fade out, the half transitions, wonderful things. By the way, this is an Iwane and Asada episode, and this is definitely the case because high quality animation, high quality split screens, and enough to keep you into the story. And I think that this episode did a very good job in that. But like I said, I'm a fan of the whole storytelling, taking your time on the storytelling. Yeah, so this and then yeah, the Dot and Ludlow thing, of course Asada's gonna write in you know scenes to break tension. You have, the stinky Nido thing suit, um the interaction with Puppy Mochi and everything. And it's like it's really nice. It really is a feel good episode that really wants you, really makes you hungry for more of the Paldea region. Unlike, oh, we got to go to fuck home now. It's like, no, we're staying.
yeah.
And that's what I think, was great about it. And also the fact that Dot freaking drew a picture for Liko and left it in front, left it outside her door. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was actually really good. That was really a defining moment that I could tell that Dot actually cares about Liko in some extent. And that's going to really drive home the point in the next few episodes that Dot is really starting to open up,
Isn't Dot in
especially with
the opening now?
Yes, she is
Yes.
in the opening. Yes, they changed the opening. They changed the opening now, and Dot is in the opening. So with that being said, this episode, even though on paper it may seem very underwhelming, on a storytelling and emotional level, it is very high. So I'm gonna go off the grain, and Asada and Iwana is getting a 9.5 from me.
Whoa.
That is, yeah. So, and also, while we're on the topic of this opening, so by the way, the opening CD and Blu-ray did get released last week, and in it we have a textless version of the first version without dot of Dokimeki Memorial, and that's pretty much it. Also, I will have to say that the B sides are better than the better mix. Well, they're not better mixed, but they sound better than the title track, the A side. But yeah, and by the way, on the ending, we're back to Friede, so we did go through the whole cycle. So now we're gonna see who's gonna be next. So yeah, 9.5. That is my review. Great job, Iwane Asada.
Mm. I'm actually a little disappointed they go back to the beginning, though. I mean, I
I
understand
mean,
why
there was
they're
nothing
doing it.
really else they could do.
There's
That was
nothing
all
to do.
right.
That's all the characters.
Yeah, I know. I thought maybe they'd start doing character of the days or something, or like the dad. I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of funny. The dad starts rapping. I was like, oh wait, I can't do this.
Hmm. But yeah,
That's
but
fair.
yeah,
Keep recording that.
Yeah, I know. There's no one left. I thought they would do something kind of stupid. Where it's
Yeah,
like, hey,
well, then that means that I can't wait until we get the either the digital single or the actual single release for this because that'll be really fun.
oh yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, Dots was so funny where she just
Oh yeah,
goes
it's just like
in.
yeah, she just ranted and said nothing. It's like
Yeah.
she's just complaining that she's there. I love it.
I love it too.
Oh yeah, and like I said, we're not talking about the we're not talking about the preview, but I saw the preview and woo,
Okay.
Oh, Jesus
Hey,
Christ! What the hell?
I didn't see the
The
preview.
preview, yeah.
I didn't see the preview, but because I'm reviewing the episodes, I have to say the title next. Because at the end of our reviews, I go next
Yes.
episode we're gonna be tackling, and then I said the title. I'm like, damn, they just weren't holding back at
Yeah.
all. Huh? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and say that.
I
Huh?
will tell. Yeah, they're going to do that, and then if you see if you see even the screenshot from that preview, ooh, it's good. It's good. Can't wait. We're getting into the good shit now, and
Ash
Pull
is
an
coming back
episode
next
back.
week, guys. Get ready.
That's not good. Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's not.
but wow, they're going straight into this, and I'm really excited. Yeah, best to avoid Twitter. Absolutely, you got to avoid stuff if you want to avoid that things. But like I said, I watch it because well, I enjoyed to watch the previews, and I don't.
I
care
ended
about
up
the
having
spoilers.
to mute like 3 or 4 accounts this last week because every time on Fridays I open up Twitter, the very first things I see is like blah 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 leaks for 3 weeks from now. Here's the leaks for this episode. I'm like, really?
Yeah, and also I got to be careful of opening up my YouTube subscriptions because I'm not talking about the people that do videos. I'm talking about like the TV Tokyo account that they post
Oh,
because you see the screenshot from the preview and it's like
yeah,
and they post it like what 6:30 in the morning. So
yeah.
you guys so it's like yeah, I cannot open YouTube until like in the middle of the day when I actually get a
I
chance to
mean, no
watch it.
offense to Zach. I love Zach's work, but Zach does it too.
Well,
Zach has his review every like couple
also
hours.
what he's doing is he's doing what a lot of content creators are, and it's changing the titles, like mid upload.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yes, I've noticed that because he would have a different title at like 9 a.m. than he would at like 1 p.m.
Oh, I
You'd be
didn't know
surprised.
that.
Algae rhythms, bro, is you got to keep up with the
Yeah,
game.
I do
You
disable
do.
my watch history. I do disable the watch
Yeah.
history. I actually the funny thing is on my YouTube account I have not enabled. I turned off watch history back in like 2015.
Yeah.
The algae rhythm.
Algae rhythm.
Mhm.
But let's go ahead and finalize your thoughts on the episode, TSS.
I said realistically, Iwana and Asada, great job in storyboarding and animation for this episode, even though it was a dialogue heavy and relatively like basic animation episode, but it really was a high impact, and I would still like I said I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
No.
Nice.
So we
I
got
don't think we ran into a single Pokemon Horizons episode that's gotten under a 6.
What did
every
you give
episode-
that worst one that you that you didn't like? Was it
A
like
6.
Yeah, it was a
Okay,
6.
all
Yeah.
right, all right.
Yeah, every episode has been above a 5.
Mm-hmm.
There's not one that's been average.
No. It's just more so I'm glad we got the episode out of the way, only because of the fact that we needed to. You know, just so that way the story can progress further on. So yeah.
I like
What was that? Was that Tyrone? Sorry.
I didn't get to finish it. I said I like to view this episode as the first 3 episodes were Liko's introduction episodes. I think this is the episode that where she makes the decision to be in the Rising Bowl Tacklers. Whereas,
Tyrone,
like,
what'd you give it again? What was your rating?
I gave it a 6/6.5.
Oh wow. Okay.
Whereas Roy, he pretty much joins the Rising Bowl Tacklers at the end of his introduction episodes. So Liko joined the group, but she permanized her position in this episode.
Right.
Yeah. That's how I'm choosing to approach this.
Yeah, and you're right. You're right, and it slots perfectly actually if you put them together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Like the first 3 episodes, because I mean, realistically, she joined the Rising Volt Tacklers kind of haphazardly. She just sort of wound up on it due to circumstance.
Yeah.
Whereas here, she's making the decision to be on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got abducted.
Again.
But, yeah, go ahead, KG.
No, I'm just saying again.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But other than that,
it was either join the crew or die.
essentially.
All right.
But other than that, though, I believe that is it from everyone here in our respective couches. The review of Pokemon Horizons. So we hope you guys enjoyed the review portion of the night. But of course, that also means we get to also properly close off the stream for tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, I want to thank everybody so much for being with us here tonight. We hope you guys enjoyed our review of the latest episode of Horizons anime series. I want to thank my friends here in the call right now, to Tyrone, to TSS, to our buddy Cosmic, and to our buddy Dean over there, for all participating in tonight's session. Are y'all talking about Spider-Verse next week? That is up to debate, depends on how many more people have seen it by that point, and if they're okay with talking about it.
Out of 10.
Okay, like I mentioned to them, I already gave it a 5 out of 10, so...
Man, we're gonna have some words.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. Next week, I'll start sharing more details behind that 5. But...
Don't leave yet, because there are more announcements coming up right now.
Absolutely. We still got a couple of things left to do, but we're finalizing the farewell. First off, obviously, we are going to be away from Thursday to Sunday. And by we, I mean me, Tyrone, and Cosmic. We will be away for the next couple of days as we are going to be heading off to a trip to have some fun out there. So it's going to be a lot of fun on that. Because of that, though, there will not be streams nor our usual shuffle of the week shenanigans like we normally do. So that is going to be something that I think I will allow TSS and the others who stay behind to go ahead and discuss.
Man,
Gold team rules.
remember that time where you guys went on a trip and we were left behind? It was me, Emmy, freaking John was there, Chornik.
The leftovers. Team leftovers.
Yeah, the
Cosmic,
PokéPod
were
B
you
team.
gone too?
I was with you.
Were you? That's right. But you
No,
weren't
I
part
was-
of the pod yet. I don't think.
I was.
right?
Yeah, I was in that stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Okay.
Our B team.
I'm the one who made the setup.
That's right. Yeah. That was an interesting time. I don't know how we convinced John to come on. I really don't.
We asked.
Yeah, when
Shows up
was
with
that?
John shows up with the wind.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it again.
The stream to celebrate Ash's victory against Leon. Essentially that one, yes.
Well, considering Emmy will be with us too, good luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Break out our C team.
CT.
Oh, shit.
Who
I
do we
see
start
what
with
you did
now?
there. So yeah, that's going to be one thing for there. So we will all be away for the most part. Some of the other ones will stay around, and I don't know if they will stream or not. So make sure to follow everybody, and of course make sure to follow the PokéPod Masters over on Twitter as well as on the YouTube channel to be notified whenever new PokéPod sessions go live. You can also check us out in other media platforms such as Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, the usual around there as well for the Pokemon Masters podcast. So we hope you guys look forward to more of the shenanigans. If you missed any shows prior, that's a good place to go ahead and listen to them. Anything else that needs to be addressed right now at the top of my head?
Yes.
Street Fighter 6 is great.
No, absolutely. Million seller. But you know what? Okay. Constant, do you have an
Yes.
announcement?
I just want to wish our buddy Groot a happy birthday. His birthday's in
What?
2 days. And
Oh,
so
2 days. Okay.
yeah, his birthday's on the 7th. So I want to just wish him happy birthday again, considering
Plant, but they won't let me sneak it on the plane. So
Aw. It's alright. You're giving him the gift of your presence.
oh shit! Fuck yeah, yeah. I'll go with that lie. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Shit, that cost extremely less than what I was gonna do.
You should
Aw.
get him a little mini tree and see, look.
Buying a giant
They won't-
Toblerone. Like,
They won't let me sneak it on the plane.
Yes,
You know
but guys,
those like
duty free. Come on.
go support tactical_Groot on Twitch and YouTube, and he's an admin in the PokéPod Discord. He's a friend of the pod, and he's going to be one of our hosts while we're in Canada. So we'll be seeing him to celebrate his birthday. But because we'll be IRL, we hope that you guys will celebrate online as well.
I want a video. I want a video of you guys having poutine.
Well, we have to find one that has vegetarian poutine. So that's Emmy's job.
Vegetarian poutine.
I think Emmy's on it. I don't know. But
Oh,
I know Greg have poutine. I don't know if I can have poutine because Emmy's been on a hunt, but she's been unsuccessful.
Okay. But I want a video of that because I want everybody's reactions because I know for a fact that KG probably never had poutine, like Canadian poutine. I want to see him react to it.
there's a lot of things he hasn't had.
Did you know Wendy's has poutine?
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you're gonna do fast food, then go to like New York fries. Even though
Oh no,
it's,
Emmy gets Wendy's poutine.
the funny thing is actually Wendy didn't have it.
Oh,
I've
okay,
had
okay.
McDonald's poutine, but not freaking Wendy's.
Yeah,
there was
she
no-
said that Wendy's poutine's really good.
I don't think there was any. I don't think there was any Wendy's in like Calgary or freaking Edmonton. That's probably why I didn't see it. Or
Hmm.
I didn't even find one.
But-
in Ottawa.
Poutine.
Poutine is $3.99 at.
Poutine is
Well,
$3.99.
that was in 2012, so it's
Why
probably
does
like
that sound like
twice
a
the price now.
why does that sound like a video game username? Poutine is $3.99.
Well, worst case scenario, we're going to Wendy's.
Going to win.
Yo, we're gonna get the Canadian 4 for 4. Let's go.
Go to McDonald's, get the double Big Mac and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they have. I think they have the McPlant in Canada,
The McPlant. Oh,
which I've been really wanting to try it because it's McDonald's veggie burger.
It's literally a plant on a bun.
No,
Yeah,
it's their
and,
veggie burger.
And I want you guys to have Timbits too and take pictures.
Well, we're gonna go to Tim Hortons. Is that
Well,
the
yeah,
same thing?
Timmy's. Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh,
Gotta go to Timmy Ho's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
don't worry.
I
That's
watched,
one of our planned breakfasts.
Nice. Gotta get them Timmy Ho's.
I watched Markiplier go to a Tim Hortons and he had all
Right.
kinds of donuts and stuff. And
Yeah, it's basically just a Wawa.
No, it's
Wawa.
well,
well, it's owned by Burger King now. So
Is it really?
yes.
That means their
Oh,
food's gonna be
really?
good.
Mm.
I love Burger King.
I love Burger King too, Cosmic.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Do we all eat the
I had
spider
the spider.
burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider burger. Yeah. I love.
Do they have a veggie version of the spider burger?
Oh, I can just get the bun.
Yeah,
the bun,
just
yeah.
ask for it. Yeah, just ask for it.
Yeah, I've gotten it.
What's
It's
the
a- it's-
difference?
It's no difference. They just food dyed.
Yeah,
the bun.
they
Wow.
dyed the bread is red and then the sesame seeds are black.
black.
Yeah, black
And the
sesame.
I think the cheese is white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a white cheddar.
Yeah, the
Oh,
white
okay,
cheddar
so
cheese.
it's a little
Yeah.
bit different than it.
Slightly,
Yeah.
but not enough to really be like, oh, this is so different. It's good. I liked it.
It is good. Yeah, it is. It was
Yeah, I
good.
had it. It was good.
That was good too. Yeah.
Got that red 40.
Yeah.
no.
That red 40.
Yum, yum, yum.
No. The one that causes cancer is red 5, I think. So. we're good.
Damn.
Well,
Alright.
I got nothing else to add into
Alright, yeah, let's go
announcements.
ahead and head
Is
out.
there any other announcements that I need to bring up, guys, here? Or we talked about the trip. We talked about the reasoning why we're not going to stream for the next couple of days
I
after
can
that.
shamelessly plug my
Oh.
shit.
And that
Oh.
means no reaction on Fridays, guys. Just.
Well, Dane, you can host it.
Yeah, I was like, you're a part of the pod. Why not?
I don't know.
Guys,
maybe.
you exist without us. Y'all know that, right?
No, I can't do anything with that, you guys.
So the manager and the co-manager leave, and y'all just suffer.
We could do a watch party in the server, maybe.
Yeah, even Dill said, can't the Discord just do one lol?
Yeah, we'll just do one in the server.
Yeah, we'll let Emmy
join
host
the
it.
Discord. Emmy
Join the
can't host it.
Discord.
She's gonna be with us.
Exactly.
Don't worry, we'll figure out the way.
God, the executive and co-executive leave, and everybody just panics.
You know, maybe I should have approved of my mother's purchase of the iMac.
KG, you and I are gonna be in Canada looking at like a hill or something. You know the pod's dying, right?
What do you mean? Look at over there. Oh, fuck, it's on fire.
Yeah, you can see like the smoke from the
Yeah.
You guys are about to miss the best episode of all time next week. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, we're gonna be able to watch it live together.
Boy.
To be able to cuddle and watch it together.
Whoa.
It's alright. It's Pride Month.
Oh, okay, yeah. We can be gay. It's fine.
Yeah. We gay buddies have to stick together, don't you know?
Yeah. Hello, gay buddies.
I'll allow it. Well, I'll allow gay.
I was wondering what was behind Cosmic. I was like looking around
Where
there.
your hand at?
Where your hand?
In real life reaction stream, maybe.
KG, didn't we watch a Sun and Moon episode when we were all together that one time?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we watched Kiawe versus Gladian that time. That was a good ass episode.
All right.
Good times. All right,
We're done.
end it.
Oh, you just want me to just abruptly hit?
Anticlimactically end it. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Fucking hands.
Okay. Bye. This is the
Don't worry,
weirdest
Navy.
ending ever.
We'll tell you how well it went. First of all, we gotta hope we can last in the gravity, in the
Please come
Canadian
back,
gravity.
Raise the timer.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we end things off for tonight, thanks again everyone for tuning in for tonight here in tonight's PokéPod Masters podcast stream. Once again, thank you to Cosmic Dean, TSS, and Tyrone for being a part of it as well. Wash your fucking hands, and of course, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, you can of course check things out real
Oh my
quick
god,
on
I feel
our
like I'm in
future
a
streams
medicine commercial.
as well. Yeah.
Because I'm in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Caution: the Pokemon podcast session could somehow cause supernatural powers to occur inside your body. Make sure to check out your medical season.
Yeah. And also remember this.
But was there any dialogue that was supposed to be
I thought
included?
you were gonna end it like that.
That's not-
Actually,
that's not-
Come on, that would've been
yeah,
perfect.
I
would've been
thought you were
perfect.
gonna end it, dude.
No, I didn't get a chance to say bye, everybody. So,
No, that was we already did that. You could have just ended it on the yeah.
Okay,
all right. You know what?
End
Give
it.
me a new sound effect that we'll end it on then.
All right. I got you.
The moment's kind of gone now.
I don't know. Depends on
I'm
what.
like Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Drain in all your help with leaf seed.